Yo, what's going on, guys? Hopefully everyone's having an awesome start to their day. And of course, I'm sure you saw the title of today's stream is going to be a big one. Looks like it loaded in quick. Whoa! Dude, Carl with the 20, Ashley with the 20 says, let's go, it's going to be a good day, shiny luck, all that good stuff. And then Carl again with the 5 says, doing it another one because why not? Oh my god, man. Dude, thank you guys so much for that. Really, really appreciate it. Hopefully that part of it wasn't cut off for you guys. But man, thank you so much, Carl and Ashley. That's a crazy way to start. What's up? We got Mark in the house. Of course, Tiger 2 going to be doing that remote trade a little bit into today. I'm very excited for that. And then going to be doing some raids, some Master League and stuff as well. What's up, Dustin? We got music. Termite, good to see ya. Cayman, Simon. And a Flamingo's here. It's kind of a big one. I don't know what the top CP is for this thing, but I found him and I was like, we'll catch him. But Tiger, how you doing, man? Got a shiny Galarian Articuno yesterday and 3 other shinies. Dang. Let's catch this guy. Imagine a wild hundo. I mean, it is weather boosted. You never know. What's up, Ashley? Thank you again. You and Carl going absolutely crazy before we got started here. All right, and yeah, it's bad. I don't know what the top CP would be. So as a hundo, probably in the 3Ks, right? Like a little bit below 3,100, I'm guessing. I don't know. But a cool new Pokemon. Looks like it does not evolve and, of course, cannot be shiny yet, even though the shiny has been added to the asset to the game. Reggie is worth rating. Hey, what's up, Carl? Dude, thank you again, man. Carl's an absolute madman. I found a RSVP for a teeny right here. It's in 3 minutes. So let's go through my research. We're going to do that raid, and then I'll do some PvP, I think. Corbin says, guess what? What's up, man? Hundo Flamingo, really? In Reggie being worth rating, I mean, it has potential to be good in the future with a move update. But right now, it's not the most useful, I wouldn't think. 3117 says Murdy. Okay, I was wrong. But let's check these. Huge thank you to Kay for grabbing me the premium ticket here, which I believe is it the top one? Yeah, this is the top one here. Let's claim that first. Number 1 is going to be the Lotad, which I think is shiny boosted during this time. Termite, yeah, man. As soon as I hop in, I'll send some invites. Number 2 is the Pick-a-Peck. So it looks like we're getting one of each of all the shiny boosted things, right? Number 3 is the Flamingo, 1171. I don't know if that's good or not. Okay, Murdy says 1181. Okay, so we got kind of close. And last but not least in here, what's it going to be? A tiny Spritzy. That's a cool shiny too that's boosted for this event. I wouldn't mind getting some of those. And it looks like we get a pose in here and one more encounter. Maybe another Flamingo? Perhaps? 75% from Termite. Here we go. Come on. It's another one. It's 1161. And we have not done the remote trade. We just started 2 minutes ago. So we're going to do a couple things before we do that. Probably do it maybe half hour in or so. Just to let people not miss it. Because it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a sick trade. But this, yeah, it was okay. Not too bad. And again, we have a minute roughly on the teeny. I want to run that so we don't miss it. Rachel with the eyeballs. Yeah, we're going to be trading Rachel today. I'm not going to spoil what the trade's going to be. But it's a pretty nice shiny, man. We're mirror trading. I will say that. I just hope it goes good. Can you imagine a remote traded Shundo? I don't know if that's been done yet. I mean, there's been a lot of remote trades, but have any of them gone Shundo? Maybe. Probably not too many of them, and it is a 1 in 64 chance. And on top of that, too, I've never ever got a Schlundo from a trade. I have 13 Shundos, and none of them have come as a Schlundo from a trade. You got the Hundo already, Brad? Yo, Antonio, what's up, man? I forgot to check the IVs on the other Mons from there. I was going to say no Hundos in that ticket. Let's grab the other ones quick before the teeny. So this is the one that everyone gets, I believe, gets some dust and incense. And I'm assuming the same encounters, maybe? Number 1. Yeah, it's the Lotad. Okay. That's kind of nice. I mean, the paid ticket obviously is always the better one. But I like how you get some boosted encounters in here. Number 2 is the Pick-a-Peck. Would love a Shundo of that. And these should both be Flamingos, I think. No, it's a Spinnerack. Is Spinnerack boosted? Get a Hundo Quaxley? How do you find these super rare Pokemon? So just hunting a lot. So the daily incense, the way you get Galarian birds. But lots of walking, lots of hours, lots of grinding. And lots of days you see nothing. And our last one is the Flamingo. That's, wow, 1125 is probably terrible, right? 1181, yeah, that's what we're looking for. But this has got to be pretty bad. Also, our teeny is ready in 16 seconds. If you want to snipe this one, let me know. If you want an invite, that's fine too. But I know it's just a 1-star. But it looks sick, and Shiny Shadow Dragonite is the ultimate goal. Banzuki got one of these yesterday. So they do exist, and I have one from the past when they were with, was it Cliff? I forget which leader had Dratini, but let's hop in on this, and we'll do some Battle League, and then we'll make our way to that trade a little bit later on today. Found Ditto today, nice. If 100 of the most recent Pokemon. No, the one that came out today I have not got. I think Termite wanted one of these, right? But yeah, feel free to snipe on it. It was Cliff that had it? That's what I thought, yeah. And I think when that came out, I wasn't really playing the game like to the level I'm playing right now, so I didn't go as crazy on it. Dratum, what's up? Yo, Illusion, good to see ya. Nice, got everyone jumping on in here. I think Clean liked these. I think he said he wanted these a while ago. I'll send him one just in case. The Clobopus. Or Cloth. That's not the newest Pokemon, but I think I got a Hundo Cloth. Sweet. 9 of us, man. Yo, Jay, what's up, man? Cliff carries so hard. Not always, but man, lately. Especially right now. Dude, if you guys didn't see it, if you didn't see the short that I posted yesterday, I got the Shiny Shadow Hoppip. And I know you're like, rolling your eyes type deal. Dude, when you evolve that to the Jumpluff, oh my god, it looks good. Like, the regular shinies, whatever, who cares? Shiny Shadow Hoppip family is actually beautiful, man. It makes me want to hunt them more. I'm still not taking my foot off the gas, looking for the Cliffs and the Carps and stuff, but the Hoppip, man, very nice. Hey, Trevor, what's up, dude? Expect another Kalos Tour announcement. Yeah, I think so. I mean, last year we got some details pretty much right before it happened, so there could be. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Dratini looks so sad. Look at the ears go back. 538 is not very good. I don't know what the Hundo is, but I know that like 560-ish range is like maybe purifiable. Yeah, Jay, I don't even think I got a move off. I think I got one fast move. But Teeny is down. Do we get the pink noodle? This would be sick. Good luck to everyone in here. Come on. We do not. Hopefully one of you guys got it. And if anyone on my friends list has Shadow Raids today, specifically the Dratini, the Gligar, the Stantler, and the Lapras, I will be looking to remote those. 574 is the Hundo. Okay. And yeah, this one is, 15 attack, pretty much ruined them. We got through that ticket, right? We got the collection challenges too, which I think are probably the Flamingo. It's a Spritzy. Okay, cool. What's the other one going to be? Because those are boosted right now. So again, some dust, some XP, and the Flamingo on that one. Why the Spritzy on the top one? You get a 530. Only seen 6 Cliffs this rotation. Dude, so the day Cliff came out, I streamed, Simon, for like 6 or 7 hours. I drove for 4 different cities to find Cliffs. Like, that's how rare they were. I got the shiny. I mean, like, you'd be like, oh, that's so lucky. But I did probably like 60 of these on day 1, and they were just impossible to find. Without further ado, we're going to do a set. I think we'll do a set of Master League, and then maybe we'll get to our trade. I just wanted to make sure people are here and don't miss it. So the team we're running today, Origin Palkia, the Shundo Ho with Best Buddy Boost, and then the Hundo Black Hero with the 2 moves. 6 to 7 hours, I know. Guys, he said this thing. Yeah, I know, Jay. There's a Dratini down the street from me. Yeah, dude, Brad, if you're going, let me know. We got Hoochie in the house, too. What's up, man? Okay, so we have Palkia going into Resh. Pretty good lead for us. Man, I'm really excited for that remote trade today. Like, most lucky trades I do are kind of just awful all the time. But imagine getting a Shundo from that, dude. It's a 1 in 64. And I got it set up, too, that I have a text open with Rachel right now. So we'll check out her IVs, and then we'll check out mine. So you can see both sides of it. But yo, Calexa with 4 months. I'm so glad I found this channel and all these beautiful people. You guys don't know how much it means to me. I love you all. Hey, thank you so much, Calexa. Thanks for the support on the channel. And I mean, I feel the exact same way. You guys are the absolute best, and it feels kind of unreal that we have the community here that we have. But thank you so much. Hey, Dave, you with 7 months says good luck on the event. Thanks, dude. Hopefully you're having a good day today. And yeah, man. I mean, this event, there's not too much to go for, so for the new Pokemon. But it would still be nice to get a Hundo of that. When the shiny comes out, it's going to be pretty great. Okay, Reshiram and Zek are not good for my team. The trade I'll do after my first set, Jay. I just want to make sure people are here. You know what I mean? I don't want people to miss it. So after this set, which is another 4 battles, we'll do that. Garlic is here. What's up?
Did you see Rachel's comment? She would like to wait for Marissa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. We can wait for Marissa for sure. Let's shield. Dude, this team is not good for me. So Resh and Zek are just kind of awkward Pokemon to deal with. And they happen to bring 1 of each. I'm just going to go with the Fusion. We still could be looking good. If they got a Steel Doggo, we're fine. Any recommendations for Ultra League? I mean, Galarian Moltres is good if you have one. 98 Shiny Yveltal. Dang. Man, that's an awesome remote trade. Hey, Klex, I really love hearing that. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm glad you feel that way. You're not spun a stop in 3 days? Why? Why would you not be spinning stops, Jay? That's crazy. Also, how much does a Fusion Bolt do here? Yo, what an oddball team he brought. Resh, Zek, and Togi. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, if I can just get to probably the Ancient's not going to KO here. It's going to be close, but haven't left the house, says Jay. Is it that bad? Dude, we have like insanely bad snow today. It said there was a 0% chance, and people are like getting stuck at work, like can't even travel home. It's that bad. Ooh, might be in danger. Fusion Bolt's going to KO. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we're good. Nice. Dude, the Shundo Bertimus Maximus, it has that best buddy CP boost on it too. And we hung on by like 1 CP, so maybe. Suggestions for what's in. What's up, Jan? How you doing, man? But game 1 we take. Nice. And again, after 4 more battles, we'll wait for Marissa to get here too, but assuming that she's here by then, we'll rip the remote trade. I don't want to spoil what we're trading yet, and I've never done one, so I have no idea what to expect. But I thought there's no other way I can do the remote trade without you guys, right? Like, I don't want to just do it and post it as a video. It'd still be cool, but it's going to be a lot cooler to do live. You'll kind of see how everything works. Using Swampert, Zard, and Sceptile. That's a pretty well-rounded team, though. You never leave the house, it's a problem? I mean, it's the winter time. I mean, certain places are pretty bad. Like, we get over a foot of snow most days every single day. So, I mean, and if you don't have to leave the house, danger-wise, probably not worth it. For me, of course, I do grind in the game and having to live my life, but double Shundo trade? Dude, that would be insane. Yo, what's up, Pace? Okay, we have the Origin Palkia mirror match. We'll see if they're running a hundo. Some Palkia on Palkia violence, and it looks like they're not running a hundo. So it becomes the game of the bait. Because typically what'll happen if I full send the move here, a lot of times they'll shield and then they'll bait an Aqua Tail because they know that I'm going to shield back. And what that does is put them ahead in pacing. Wow, okay, never mind. Never mind, I gave them too much credit. They did not see that coming. Okay. Oh, nice swap. Is that E-turn? Yeah, it is. Yo, beauty swap right there. So they're a little bit loaded on the Lando. We have to keep that in mind. And I think that we're going to throw in our Black Kyurem here. And I actually don't mind shielding up at least 1 because we know Lando's loaded and it's pretty much good against most of my team except for Palkia. Davey says Cinema. Okay, we're gonna throw off the Bolt. This is obviously not the best, but I want to save some residual energy on this if we can. Because yeah, they're gonna shield. Can I get there again? Now I'm thinking, do we want to just try to farm down with Palkia and save the shield for Palkia? I think we're going to. I think we're going to do that. Dynamax Cannon is going to be way, way, way over what they need to KO. Ooh, it's going to be close in the farm down. Nice. Okay, this should be good because they obviously have a shield and they're loaded, but we have back-to-back Aqua Tails. I think we're okay. So the reason that we don't want to throw in Ho-Oh here is because Stone Edge, right? You'd think, oh, it's good against a flying ground type, but not as good as you'd think. Ooh, can I even get there? I think we're fine. Dude, that becomes a little bit awkward. I thought we were closer to the back-to-backs. Oh, Sandsteer. I thought they were going to outpace for a second. Dude, so 1 Stone Edge knocks out my bird. I think they might win this. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this one, man. Can we farm down? Nice, let's go. That's why I made the swap. The Incinerates we had to get in there. But 2-0, if we do a 5-0 set to start, I'll gift 5 members. How about that? How about that? But we got to win 3 more. And I always feel bad when I promise that, and then I don't win because it's kind of my own fault. So let's win 3 more. I'll gift 5. Then we'll do the nice trade. You clutch that up. Yeah, Illusion. That was looking hairy at the end. I think the Ho swap was the play. BT Battle Tyrant. Ooh, I hate this. So you'd think, obviously, we want to align this against our Ho-Oh, right? The problem is, if I swap, it gives them switch advantage to throw in a Palkia or something like that. So I usually just try to, like, lose this one and take some chip damage. The Aqua Tails do enough. I might even shield up once just so I can land another Aqua, but I hate dealing with Xerneas. If this goes through, that's actually okay, because when my bird comes in, I won't be switch locked, right? Yeah, that's actually okay mileage out of our Palkia. We're going to let them go because I think they're pretty close to a back-to-back in the Moonblast anyways. Okay, close combat. Now they're deep. That's an interesting move to throw there. I wonder what moveset they're on. Because that gives them the defense drop, right? Now they're going to swap. We're going to swap as well. That's exactly why I did not want to throw in our bird there, because then Palkia is going to be a menace and just ruin our lives. So we can commit a shield here. We will make the back-to-back fusion before they make two Rens anyways. So we should be in the driver's seat. 1, 2. We'll see if they want to commit both shields or not. I mean, it will be a telltale sign of what the team they're running is. If they let it go, might be indicative of them having a steel-type dog. They do shield. Okay. Now the moment of truth. We'll see what they want to do here. This could be the turning point of the game. Because, I mean, they're that low on health, but they are loaded on energy. They let it go. Is there a steel dog on this team? Back in comes, yeah, the Zern. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna let this go. I believe we can farm down pretty easily with Bird. This is becoming a tricky battle. What's up, Case? Is everyone, if everyone watching hit the like goal, yeah, exactly. Definitely drop a like. We'd beat it immediately if so. Ooh. I think this is the play. We go for the Sacred and then shield up theirs. They're going to have to shield and respect this move either way, and it's going to give them the attack drop, and then we Brave Bird down. Yeah, I think we can get there. The downside to this is if they throw a Dark Pulse, they might be able to Geist me before I get to a Bird. I don't know. Yee, maybe. I think they're thinking the same way. This is also going to debuff me too, so we have a little bit of meat left on that Xerneas. I don't know, man. We'll see. Down goes Dawn Wings. Can we farm down, please? Please, no! Marissa with the 10 says, Shundo luck for you and Wachel. What's up, Cleo, by the way? Thank you so much for the 10, Marissa. We're about to do that trade. Ooh, we might win. Might win after all. Nice, let's go. I was going to say, we're going to finish this set. We're going to do that trade, but thank you so much for the 10. Show some love for Marissa, and hopefully some Shundos would be sick, wouldn't they? What's up, Carrie? Good to see you rocking the golden Gary, I see, in style. So if we win 2 more battles back-to-back, I'll gift 5 members. We've won 3. If we win 5-0 for this set, I'll gift 5. So I really hope I don't let you guys down, because I would feel bad about that. And then we'll do the trade. So, I mean, best case scenario is that we win 5 battles in a row, we gift 5, then we trade, we get some Shundos, everyone's happy. But there's a lot of ifs along the way. And we got the Dawn Wings again. I usually like to go with the full send here. I go with the full rend and then kind of put the pressure on them of if they shield, then I can afford to shield. If they let it go, then we pretty much know that, I mean, we're still going to have to shield. It's not going to KO with the spatial rend. Interesting. Do I want to soft lose this one to get rid of it, or do I want to shield and farm down? I think we're going to shield and farm down. Yeah, just because we're going to have some energy, we're down a shield, but I think Palkia is pretty versatile for the rest of the matchup. Double Shundos, can you imagine? Any fish yesterday? I didn't get a chance to fish much, man. I spent over an hour and a half trying to set up my gear. Nothing would connect. I drilled all the holes, walked 2 miles, drilled the holes, and then couldn't connect to the YouTube server to stream. So I was a little bit frustrated, to be honest, but yeah, I didn't get much fishing in. At the end of the day, you know, it was kind of fun to be on the water. I'm not going to get there, am I? Man, they're so loaded now. What's up, Void? Flo says, I didn't know there was a strategy to fighting. I just spam every button. There definitely is with like, I wouldn't say I'm an expert of any sorts, but there is a lot of strategy in move counting and energy management. And what I mean by that is trying to strategically keep energy, knowing what they have in the back or what Pokemon they switch from. They went with the Rend, that's good. Because I don't think they can make a back-to-back. If that's a Rend to KOs, this game becomes very tough. We have to hope they have a Steel Dog in the back. Yeah, it's a Rend, okay. Ooh, I don't love that. Bird on Bird. I think we lose this, guys. I mean, we obviously have the Hundo. They don't. The play here is always to hope the opponent goes for a mistake here. I'm going to throw a Sacred that's going to lower their attack. If they throw Brave Bird, they're debuffed, and then I can throw Brave Bird. So that's kind of the... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they're going for here. Obviously, shields are down. The attack drop is great, though. We'll see. They throw the Sacred, too. They know what they're doing. Is this enough? Because I want to keep enough energy to knock the Palkia out in the back, right? Very, very similar team they brought to me, and that makes it very, very hairy. Ooh. Now they can Bird. I guarantee you this is a Brave Bird, and even double debuff, this should be enough to KO. So I think we lose this one, guys. Oh, it's not. It's not. There's a chance. No, we're going to get farmed down. No, I blew it, man. That was close. Yo, Drea, what's up? I noticed you dropped the trinket, by the way. I'm very excited to do that trade. Thanks for choosing me for your trinket. Okay, we lost one. We're going to do this last battle here. Well, not last battle of the day, but last one of this set. And then we're going to hop into that remote trade, man. That's going to be sick. So, some big stuff coming up. And also, too, a reminder, if anyone has Shadow Raids, I will definitely jump in via remote. Anything but Regigigas. I don't really want those, to be honest, because those are easy to find. I want the 3 stars, the 1 star, stuff like that. All right, we got Ian. What's Ian going to bring for us? Palkia running into the Ho-Oh. Great start for us. Dude, that was such a close loss in the last one, man. I always, like, I don't know. Especially in those scenarios where, like, I promised you guys if we get the win, we'll gift some. I don't know. I always feel bad. I feel like that was a very close loss. Also, they made the swap. We're going to go with the full send Rend here. They're going to have to shield, and then I'm going to swap in to the Black Kyurem, black on white Kyurem. The problem is in this matchup is that their bait move, Fusion Flare, hits pretty hard, and mine doesn't hit them particularly hard. So I'm going to shield this, but they're almost at a back-to-back fusion, which is very, very tricky. I don't think it'll KO, but it comes very, very close. I'm going to gamble that it doesn't because I can make a bolt then. Yeah, okay, good. Get one more in, throw it so they don't make the move. It would have KO'd from an earlier range. I'm trying to make sure that we get the most energy we can. Like, we're pretty much out of steam at this point. But we know we're pretty good on the lead. Oh! Oh, no! Okay, that's not great. That's really not too great. We're going to shield up this one. We don't want to throw in our bird against this. Dude, Kyogre it used to be a menacing Pokemon for me. I don't see it as much anymore. They went with Avalanche, which is a new move that it gets access to this season, I think. I don't know if it always did. Here's the thing. I've lost count. Can we predict a catch onto Ho-Oh? Because I'm not going to make a Spatial Rend before they make another Avalanche. 1, 2, 3. They didn't throw it. Now they can just Origin Pulse and ruin our day. Yeah, this one's a loss. I lost count. That's the deal breaker. What's up, fish? What's wrong with Dynamo? Surf gonna land pretty hard. Ooh. Okay, let's just maybe be able to... No, I don't think so, right? I mean, how close is Kyogre? I was gonna say, we do have an Aqua Tail on Palkia, but he's so low, man. We're going to get farmed down here. We'll win the CMP tie over Birdimus Maximus. But I don't think we're going to have enough meat left to win this battle, guys. I don't think so. We'd have to get Kyogre into, like, Surf range, and I don't think it's anywhere close to that. I could be wrong. Surf knocks out, and then... Not Surf, Aqua Tail. Ooh, maybe? Should I go for the Rend? No, dude, I should have went for the Surf! I thought we could have got to the Rend. Dude, stupid Kyogre, man. It probably would have been close enough for the Aqua Tail. That's fine. That's okay. That's a tough one to lose. That threw me off. We got 3 wins out of 5. That was looking good, and then we blew it. But let's see what we get from this. We get ourselves a Lapras. You want a 1509. That's actually pretty good. But all right, guys. The moment you've all been waiting for is coming. Our first ever remote trade. We're going to be doing it live. It's going to be awesome. So, Rachel, if you're ready to go, I'll just make sure that Rachel confirms. But if you're ready to go, we'll send it. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Also, we're at a decent elo for the next battles for the rest of the day. Could have some tough stuff coming up. Oh, I missed one from Tin. Dang, okay. Okay, Rachel says, let's go. I'm going to restart my game quick because I'm going to have to be switching in and out of the app to show you guys Rachel's results. And... you guys know Pokemon GO does not like when you switch out of apps and sometimes will crash. And I really don't want it crashing on my first remote trade. But here we go. So we're going to go in here. I believe we have to throw this into a folder. So if we go to tags, remote trade folder, it's going to walk me through all the stuff right here. And it's in there now. Okay, so it has the remote trade tag. Kristen with the 3. Thank you very much for the 3. Show some love for Kurton. Do you want a Dratini? Yeah, Brad, I'm down after this. I'm down after this one. Good luck, guys, says Marissa. Okay, I think that should be good now. So if we go into the lobby right here. Again, I've never done this. But our first remote trade ever. Oh God, here we go. It's walking us through all the steps. All right, I got it. Dude, look at the background. It even looks sick. Okay, so it's walking us through what to do here and all the stuff. Okay, got it. I don't want that. I don't think that was the one we wanted to do. Why isn't it? Oh, okay, these are her Pokemon. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we're going to select the Psyduck right here. And it has the little snowflake beside it. I guess that's to show that it has a background. So this is the Pokemon that we do want to trade. She's going to select my Psyduck. Come back later. Your friend has some time to respond to your trade request. Okay. So it looks like they get 50 minutes to respond. Or 50 hours to respond. Dude, this is exciting. And again, I'm going to open Rachel's text and show you guys what she gets. And then we'll look at mine. Yeah, Brad, I might miss it. I just want to make sure we do this, man. I appreciate it, but I'm not too sure how long it'll take. Yeah, it is kind of cool. You can suggest a bunch of them. So if I go back in here now, does that change anything? Okay, so we can see that she's waiting to accept it looks like. You can send the one and pick the one you want. So yeah, it looks like once she confirms this, I don't know if it's going to go through as an automatic trade or if we have to confirm it again. I'm not too sure. But man, this just looks cool. I'm excited. This is our very first one of these. Weather boost is the snowflake? I don't think so. No, I think that's showing it's a background because her Beware had one too. But yeah, so you have to throw the Pokemon into that tag and then select them. So she has to go and select the one that I want. And then we'll probably both have to confirm that we're, like, again, okay with the trade. Weather for Canada? Terrible, man. Feet of snow every day. Yeah, Jay, I know. I don't know if it's glitched. Rachel, you can let me know if it's back out, waiting on you now. Okay. Okay, so if we go back in. Here we go, man. First ever lucky trade. We're going to get started. The shiny Psyducks with the background going in. This is the one. We're going to confirm. There's the background. Going to take the star off of them. This Pokemon has a special background. Yes, it does. Oh my God. Here we go. Good luck, Rachel. So I'm gonna send this, and then we're going to check the text from her. We'll check out mine second, but good luck, Rachel. Let's go. They're cooking. Okay, let me okay, I'm going to open it. There we go. And we'll wait for her to send us the text. We're going to wait. Oh, man. I can't wait to see this. It's so exciting. Oh, dude. I literally have, like, the shakes from this. Imagine she sends me a picture of a Shundo right here. Would be absolutely insane. Hopefully it's fine, Rach. That would suck if something went wrong with it. Dude, I'm so excited for this. But any second now, hopefully it goes through. I haven't looked at mine, right? We switched off the app the second that I put the shield off, right? Yeah. I switched off the app. I don't know if I froze my computer. Sounds like a rocket ship. Dude, hopefully it's not broken. Hopefully it's okay, because mine is still cooking. Here it is. Okay, so Rachel gets the 13, 12, 12. No, I sent her a stinker. Thank you for the trade. And let's see. Here is mine, the moment of truth, guys. She sent it over. There's the background. And... oh, pretty close. Dude, our first remote trade ever. That is sick you can do that. And still an awesome IV to have on this background. I'm very, very happy. Thank you again, Rachel, for the trade. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's weird. So it looks like Rachel's glitched. Mine looked like it went through smooth, but I don't know. I closed the app, so I don't know if it took like some time or not. Crazy. And this trade stayed lucky. That's also what's good. So you can see now we're not lucky friends, me and Rachel. Let's open the gift. Imagine going lucky. Nah, no luckies back to back. Yo, that was fun though. I like those. I'm looking forward to more of those in the future. And if I go to that Psyduck now, it says obtained in a trade, but it doesn't show me it was remotely traded. I was wondering about that. So it looks like there's no additional tag that it has from being remote traded. It just counts as a regular traded Pokemon. Okay, it's my friendship spot. Goodbye. Yeah, we gotta go delete Rachel now. Leo says, what's happening? Remote trade. So it's the title of the whole stream. We just remote traded Rachel. First time I've ever done a remote trade. And we traded the costume Psyducks, which it's still an awesome trade, man. Neither one of them went Shundo, but still very, very cool to have. And I'm looking forward to a lot more of those in the future. Let me just check my RSVPs here. We'll jump into that one too. Actually, let's go with the yellow egg. Let's get back into battles. Dude, that was so fun though. I literally am like sweating from doing that. I didn't know what to expect. Like, because you don't know how long the animations are going to take or anything either. Hey, what's up, Tiffany? You can choose 3 Pokemon, only trade 1. You can actually, yeah, so whatever one they agree on, I think, Lex, is how it works. One was the remote trade update a long time ago, but here's the thing. You have to be best friends, and then you have to have another 90 days, additional 90 days interaction to unlock forever friends. So it takes a long time. Like, me and Rachel have been interacting and doing like the party, not the party challenge, but the weekly challenges every single week to get there. And now we have to do that for 90 days again. So we can do another trade. So it takes a long, long time. It's not like you can just add somebody, trade them the same day, anything like that. But yeah. Yo, what's up, Haku? Read the remote trades are a thing now. Yeah, they've been a thing for a while. I just made my first one today. We just did it minutes ago. For anyone that did miss it, I guess if you just jumped in right now, I'll post it as a video tonight too, because that was pretty exciting, man. We're going to throw the Aqua Tail. They made a mistake by not throwing it again. So they're going to have to commit a shield here, or they're going to lose the matchup to Palkia, which, yeah, I was going to say, they're going to shield up. Ooh. Okay, that's actually okay. We have to keep in mind that Zacian has a close combat on it, but that's actually not too bad for us. Okay, we're going to get the Fusion Bolt off here. On the bright side, you're going to be my first remote trade. So here's the thing I'm wondering. I am obviously best friends with Garlic, and we're almost forever friends. Say we go lucky. If we select to choose a local trade, will that still preserve our remote trade? You know what I mean? Or does that count like however you do it, it's just going to be you traded and that status is gone? I'm very, very curious about that. It was a lot of weird steps, says Rachel. It was. I mean, it definitely wasn't as smooth as I thought, but it was cool. We had to double shield up here because of the Rend, and now we have to watch for close combat on Zacian, which is not ideal. I'm just going to throw a move right off the hop blindly here because I'm assuming Zacian's coming back in. It is, yeah, we lose CMP time. Okay, so obviously Ho-Oh can farm down here, but we have to bank on that Ho-Oh is good against whatever's in the back. Shields are down. They close combat it again, which makes me think they're going to swap. They are going to swap. And it's Kyogre. Oh, man, I think we're Dunzel Washington. Just for fun, how much does a Brave Bird do? It hits pretty hard, but dude, Kyogre in the back 2 times in a row. That is not a good matchup for us. Hey, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Yeah, we lose this one, guys. I'm gonna just head out top left because they have the surf here. Harvey, what's up, man? Yeah, I mean, collection is kind of cool. I mean, like, keep in mind it does take 90 additional days to get that remote trade that we just did. So it's kind of a lot. You want to make sure you trade something that's worth it. And typically, I mean, like, say that I was going to see Rachel soon for an event or something, I'd probably just wait and do our local trade then and save the remote. But because I probably won't see Rachel until, like, Go Fest, it makes sense for us to do that. And then we have another 90 days to get one again. Here we go, Palkia into Ho-Oh. Stupid whale thing. Yeah, I know. What's the whale thing you doing, man? They're going to swap. Nice. We're in the driver's seat of this one. This one's looking good. All they could have here is Giga Impact, which I have not seen too many Zacians running. I would frankly be shocked. That was a lot of farming, but I don't think enough to even get to a Giga. So we should be safe here regardless. The Behemoth going to land. And just put some pressure on. I am going to throw the Sacred Fire here. Because we can't quite farm down all the way they would make another move. Yeah, that was Apex Ho. It was. Okay, so back in the bird comes, I'm assuming. And all I'm going to do here is get a Brave Bird off. Because we know we have a very positive matchup with Palkia and Black Kyurem. So my bird's done his job. Honestly, I feel like I'm impressed with what he's done. And now we're going to throw... Are they going to bring in another Steel Dog? Imagine another Steel Dog on this team, because we need that Ho-Oh, obviously, right? We'll shield in case it's a bird. They're going to swap. Is it a dog? No, it's a... Oh, it's Xerneas. That is not good. This just went from a highly winnable to probably not going to win. That is very much not good, especially with still shields up. They're going to let it go. The plan here is always when I'm switch lock, take little chunks. These little Aqua Tails are going to take little chunk damage. It's 2 in your country? Yeah, dude, get some sleep, man. That's late. I appreciate you hanging out so late, though, man. Okay, they're going to make the move before we get to... you know what? I'm going to let this go. We're going to farm down with Ho-Oh. And I think we're still okay because Black Kyurem can take care of... Should be able to take care of it. Do they get to the move before I do? I'm just going to throw it here so we don't lose it anyways. So if they shield here, we know they have a move. But I doubt they're going to. Okay. They do shield. Interesting. I'm trying to swap. I don't know why it didn't go through forever. Here's the problem. So they do have a move. I have to shield this. They do have a move on Xerneas. Sacred Fire ++. I'm going to overfarm by 1 and then throw. This is tricky, man, because I guarantee you they have a move loaded on Zern, which will knock out my Kyurem. So do we have enough... Do we have enough left to be able to farm down with Ho-Oh? It's 1 Incinerate. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Okay, close combat lands. Axolotl, what's up, man? Come on, bird. Dude, they had back-to-back. Oh, just smoked. 1 HP back-to-backs. Well played. As soon as I saw Xerneas, I was like, our chances of winning this are not very high. Also, you can see that bar at the bottom right there. We're almost fully completed the... I'll show you quickly. The PvP research for the season. So obviously some dust in an elite charge TM. So this is a no-brainer to get this done while it's here, right? Like it doesn't make any sense to leave that on the table. And we've been doing a lot of PvP this season, not really by design, but because the Libre Pikachu and then to get to level 80. What's up, Keeney? Good to see you, man. All right, here we go. But yeah, that was fun, man. I mean, remote trading, I have to go and check too. Apparently, it's not supposed to count as your special trade for the day. So what does that mean? That means that I should still be able to trade shinies locally. But here's the thing I was thinking. Say you have 10 remote trade friends. Can you trade 10 shiny luckies in the same day? Where does it end? Like, that would be crazy if you can actually do that. I'll have to go look and see if it changed my daily limit or not. All right, here we go. We got the E-turn. I haven't seen as many of these as I thought I would. And it's decently, I mean, like, for being a slow-ish Pokemon, it's decently spammy. We're going to shield the Dynamax Cannon. The limit does not exist. That's crazy. So, like, yeah, if you could line up, I mean, it would take a lot of planning and a lot of... I'm just going to go with the baits here, but take a lot of planning and a lot of foresight ahead of time. But in theory, you could have a day where you do like 50 remote trades, which would be nuts. They do go for the shield, which probably makes me be able to catch up. No, we get outpaced. I thought throwing there would let us get to an Aqua. I'm going to let this go. And we're gonna lose the lead right there in a lot quicker fashion than I thought we would. So each one, I'm not sure if it got an update to its moves or not. I know like when it first came out, it wasn't the spammiest. I'm just going to throw energy here just to get it going. What does an Elite TM do if I ask? So Elite TMs access Legacy moves. So Legacy moves usually only come out for events or community days and stuff. And typically the Legacy move gets the Pokemon to its best. So a prime example would be like Primal Groudon having Precipice Blades. Another one would be like Primal Kyogre having... Origin Pulse, stuff like that can only be accessed through Elite TMs. We're going to shield this one up. I think we're going to lose this one, guys. I think we are. Unless... I'm going to bank on that they maybe shield this here, and then hopefully they're close enough with the Dragon Tails that a Bolt will KO, because if I throw... I'm not making back-to-back free shocks. There's no way. Maybe. Is this enough? And then have a Steel Dog in the back, we'd win. But man, a Kyogre or something in the back, we're done. Okay. What do you got? Oh, no. Yeah, I mean... Unless they're running, like, Fire Blast or something, we're not going to win this one. I'll play it out just for you guys, but... Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any way to win this one. Water type in the back is always bad when I'm saving my bird. And people have really adjusted. They've really adjusted to this strategy now because... Yeah, I'd have to make back-to-back Brave Birds anyways, but... it used to always be a Steel-type dog in the back, and that's why I keep my Fire-type. I don't show it until then. But people have really adjusted. Now they're keeping a Water-type, kind of the third level of thinking of like, oh, if I'm going to bring a steel type, you're going to bring a fire type. So instead of bringing steel, I should bring water in the back. Not every team is doing that, but it's definitely a trend I've been noticing. And as soon as we ranked up Elo, we're just getting smoked now. Went back to the remote trade, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to make a condensed version. Like I'll post the video tonight, so like you won't have to like wait for the in-betweens. I'll condense it down to 30, 40 seconds just so everyone can see it. Hey, thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that, man. And Cleo, sounds good. Hopefully the rest of your day goes good. Palkia and Dialga. All right, Jan, thanks for chilling. I appreciate it. Keeney just woke up. I guess you're probably other side of the world, yeah? I always like to go with the Rend here right away. I think that's what we're going to do. Shiny 98 Rayquaza for your first trade. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't say that mine went that well. I'm still happy with the results, though, honestly. Like, that one that I traded was a wild caught one. Had the background stuff, but it was pretty terrible. And just so we don't lose all of our energy here, because we'd have to shield just to preserve an Aqua Tail, I am going to throw this energy here. Just for a little bit of chip damage. It was the CMP tie, we'll let it go. And this is a scenario I keep bringing up. You would think, oh, bring in Ho-Oh, it's going to be a good matchup. You get outpaced so severely. It's still our best option. Oh, nice. Dude, nice. They're still loaded. That was a fantastic move by the opponent. So we're up a shield, but we lost the mirror, not the mirror, but the opening match. I'm going to have to shield here too. 7:56 a.m. for you. Garlic says smash the like button. Definitely drop a like, man. Yeah, Tiger, 90 days for every single trade that you do. So I'm banking on they're not going to make another Rend. I don't know, man, because they were so loaded on energy. I'm going to commit, because otherwise we lose the game. If this is a Rend, it wasn't a Rend. So bad shield, but just because I don't know the exact timing on that, that would have been bad. We're going to see if we can get a shield here with the Sacred Fire. Even if not, it's going to give us an attack drop on the opponent, and then we can start unleashing some Brave Birds. Okay, they do shield nice. And then we're going to outpace them to the Brave Bird. And, of course, we're going to be debuffed after throwing the Brave Bird ourselves, too. But this is looking maybe still winnable. It really depends on what's in the back. The fact that they brought in a Ho-Oh for a mirror match here makes me think that they'll probably have a Steel Dog in the back. Next remote trade will probably be with Lunch, I think. I'm close with Marissa, too. But me and Marissa are going to be seeing each other, of course, in Los Angeles, so probably makes more sense to do our trade there. Oh, man, I'm not going to make the shock. We're just going to have to go with the Bolt, yeah. We lose this one, guys. We lose this one very, very easily. Dude, the pacing with Dragon Breath on that is so much better. How do you start a remote trade? So you have to have 90 days interaction on top of being best friends. So what does that mean? I'll show you. So if I go to Garlic right here, you can see it doesn't let me click on the hearts with some people. I don't know why, but with Marissa. So you can see right here, we're best friends, but the next stage right here takes 90 days to complete this final heart. And when you complete that level, you unlock one remote lucky trade. But once that's done, once you've done your trade, it's 90 more days. So if I go to Rachel now, you can see we're forever friends, but we got to charge this entire bar up 89 more days because we interacted today. So 90 days total to do one trade, like the one that we just did today, which is pretty insane. I mean, it's better than nothing though, right? Because say you have a friend, say, you know, I'm in Canada and my friend I want to trade is in New Zealand, say Luis or something like that. Unless we see each other at an event, we will never, ever lucky trade ever, right? So now I know 90 days is hefty, but it definitely is better than nothing. And that trade's pretty exciting, especially if you can like text your friend and kind of have them show you like I did with Rachel there. It's pretty cool, you know? I think it's a pretty cool feature to have. I wish it was less days myself. I think that a month and a half would have been fine. And I know that people are going to say, oh, but you can with the weekly challenge, you can make it a month and a half. You can only have 3 friends do that, so it is a factor, but not as much as you'd think. So they shield. I'm assuming that they're going to go with a bait here, honestly, and if not, that's okay. Yeah, they go with the bait. Read like a book. Oh, and they get a swap onto Lunala. So they still have almost a spatial Rend loaded on Palkia, but they're down a shield. Okay. I think we're still okay. The good thing is the attack stat on Kyurem, even though Fusion Bolt is not a super effective move, it still does some devastating damage to the Lunala. Araf says, I'm a subscriber. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, I mean, like, YouTube is just stupid. That little message that it shows that says, like, you're not subbed, you have to do that to chat. It's just a glitch. Usually if you wait, like, 10 seconds, it lets you do it anyways. But yeah, Logan, I would recommend like just try to interact with whatever friends you have to the closest, best buddy level, and just try to work on that because it is cool. I mean, it's not like everyone's going to be able to do remote trades every day of the week. They are meant to be something special that you do just from time to time. But yeah, it's fun, man. That was very exciting today. And in the back, ooh, is the Black Urim as well. Okay. So they went for the Fusion Bolt here, which would KO. I'm going to shield, and I think we're going to go for the Free Shock. Or, I already clicked the move by accident. Yeah, I was going to say. I saw the animation. I was like, we must already hit the move. What's your plan for the Road to Kalos event? I'll be raiding really hard, man. I mean, I'll be still coming back from Los Angeles. So I'll be at the in-person event for the actual tour event. But I'm planning on raiding pretty hard that week. The only day I'll be missing is the travel day back, which is the Monday, which is the Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, the Kanto Birds. But I can probably still raid those pretty heavily from the airport and stuff. So as far as stream goes, the Tuesday through Friday should be going pretty hard every day. And I'm hoping the weather's decent by then, man. Because as you guys may or may not know, Canada is like every single day is a foot of snow plus in February. But we pick up a win. Dude, we climbed Elo and just got smoked. So we're going to get knocked down here, and it's probably for the best. Honestly, because we were not winning battles there. A few of them were shooting myself in the foot, and a few of them were just battlers that were honestly better. Okay, so we have a Lappy coming up 12 minutes. Nice. Let me check these Lotads too. Lotad is shiny boosted right now, and it's, I don't know, I feel like Lotad doesn't get any love for how good it actually is. Doesn't get a feature for a lot of events, but the shiny looks sick. It's just kind of like a goofy family, and also, Pick-a-Peck's boosted right now, and I think that, what's the other one that's boosted? Spritzy? Ashley with the 5 says, I have a headache, my car's stuck in the driveway, thank God for BT and chat, I'd be losing my, yeah, dang, that's awful, Ashley, I'm really sorry to hear that. Thank you sincerely for the 5, but I'm very sorry to hear you're having a rough go of things. That's not good at all. Going Friday night. Friday, right, for the in-person, like the Rose Bowl. I will be there on Friday, yeah. And then I think our plan is we're going to do the Mega Nights thing on the Friday, but not the other days, because it's in Pasadena. But Ashley, thank you again. Make sure you guys show some love for the one and only Ashley, and I hope the car melts out of the driveway soon. That's no good. We got to spin some stops. Okay, let's put the Go Plus on while I battle then. Also, we got a raid coming in here. It's a mega raid, but I'm kind of down. What's up, B-Dog? First Lotad was shiny for Carl? Yo, it's actually sick, though. I mean, like, I don't know. I know that Lotad's goofy, but if you ask me, that's a sick shiny. The whole family is pretty nice. Does Master League end today? Kamal, it might. It's 4. Did it just end now? Yo, it literally just ended now. Yeah, we just did a bunch of battles before, but let's do this raid and then we'll regroup. I gotta look at the other leagues. Yo, that's crazy. It'll get better, says Ashley. I know it will. I hope sooner than later. But let's hop in on this mega raid and then we'll do the Lappy. That turned into a Joltik. No, thank you for the invite though, either way, Marissa. But the Joltik is the worst case scenario. Gotta hate when you see those. Let me throw the shield on just to hop into this this battle here. And it's still Ampharos, right? Yeah, it's still Ampharos. Still a good shiny. I mean, if it's on the house, I'm definitely down to raid it. If you guys want to jump in on this one, let me know. Not the Joltik. Sorry for being whiny. Ashley, you're good. This time of the year can really just beat you down with weather. I totally understand. Like, yeah, when you're having logistical problems, traveling, leaving your house and your car and stuff, it can definitely suck. So I feel you. Don't ever apologize for that. Nick's going to join. All right, man. Let's do it. I'll send you an invite on the next one through. We got Kamal, we got Carl. We also got Jordan hopping in. This is a sick shiny. I know that like Ampharos is kind of like, an eye roller of a raid to do. And I probably wouldn't recommend, raiding it 3,000 times. But a Shundo of this would be awesome. Like the pink shiny looks really cool. Ashley says, wait for me, I'm coming. All right. I'll send one to Ashley and Mr. Nicholas Reginald Pokestop here in a sec. I just gotta wait for the 60 seconds. Another quality of life update they should make is, why can I not send all of my invites at once? What exactly is the distinction they make between that being good and bad? Like, me sending 5 and then waiting 60 seconds and sending 5, is there any difference? If anything, it just gives the second round players more time to join the raid. So not to be, on a rant with Pokemon GO, but like, What is the possible explanation for why they'd have that? Let me send 10 invites. Everyone has a full minute to join. Over a minute to join. Like, I don't know. Ashley got in. Sweet. Nick it in. Nice. Let's do it. Hopefully some shinies here. I actually did get a shiny Ampharos from a Mega Raid way back. Like when I first started playing the game. The background's guaranteed for the road to Kalos. What are the odds? I don't know. I don't think background. But I don't think guaranteed rather. But I'm guessing like 1 in 10. They're usually 1 in 10. Worst I could see is 1 in 20. But they definitely will not be guaranteed. I'd be shocked if they're guaranteed. 6 of 7 players ready. I was waiting for someone to see that. I'm the problem. It's me, says Ashley. Maybe so the other players have a chance to invite their friends. The thing is they can't though unless they're local. So even then, only people who can invite friends off of that raid are local players. If I send you a remote invite, you can't send it, additional invites off of that. So either way, I think that giving the 10 invites all at once probably makes the most sense. We're almost there. We're looking for like a 16, I don't even know, man. 1627, I want to say. I don't think I've got a hundo from one of these raids, but I think it's in that range. But either way, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's hope we get the pink boy. Would be so sick to get a pinky out of here. There we go. Some stuff and some things. Lots of friendship coming in. Got some mega energy. Come on. Not shiny for me. 1589. We know that's bad. Mega Ampharos looks like an old lady. I don't know. I feel like he has like rock star hair. I know it's white, but I feel like he's like a retired rock star. Like Ampharos lived a hard life on the road, touring around ladies of the evening. All right, he's been caught. And just for fun, yeah, I knew he'd be kind of bad. How much time do we have until that next raid comes in? 6 minutes? Let's run one battle of, I don't know, Ultra League is open. What's this? 1500? Okay. Let's run the Ultra. We're going to go with the A-Pier Giratina and my boy Multimus Maximus. Valor King, what's up, dude? Also, bring a double XL veggie-free since 03 hoodie. I need it. The thing is, I don't keep them on hand. The company ships them. So I'd have to buy it and then start. It'd be the same deal. But I actually don't have any of the merch on hand. All the merch is stored and shipped by them. We got the Zygarde in Ultra League. That's kind of a problem. I think our play here is going to be just ramping up on Rage Fists. Yo, Carl with the 5. Dude, thank you for the 5, man. You don't have to do that. He's got a 1609. How good is it, Carl? Which, again, thank you so much for the 5. But I'm curious to know, was I in the ballpark of like 1629? Would that be a potential hundo? But show some love for the man, Carl. I'm going to let this go. Crunch is... Oh, it's Earthquake. Wow. Wouldn't Crunch be the better move to go for there? I wonder if they let me... Okay, they're going to swap now too. I don't have a good answer for this at all. Thinking what I want to do. None of my Pokemon are very well equipped to take down a Fairy type. Love my brown BT hoodie. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel like that, man. Honestly, it's awesome. We're going to let this one go. Tina's tanky, but... Oh, yeah, Gabe. It's pretty much how people support the channel. People that want to help the streams continue and me be able to do stuff. Which, again, it's by no means a selling point for me. It's just when people decide to support the channel, that's what they do. Hey, what's up, Zero? 89% says Carl. This is running Psyshock, and it's pretty spammy, man. But I don't really have a good answer. So I know that bringing in Tina looks kind of silly, but it's not going to be any better bringing in my bird right now. Get a notification when someone buys your merch. Yeah, I get an email. Yeah. So the email will let me know that someone's got it and stuff and tells me who it is. But they take care of the shipping, which is good. The reason I selected to do that is because otherwise it's very expensive for me to buy like 10,000 shirts and then I'd have to ship them. And depending on which country they're going to, sometimes the shipping costs a gazillion dollars. So it's better to have the company deal with that, I think. We get the farm down. Nice. Okay, we don't get a move off, though. Yeah, I think we lose this one, guys. I mean, I obviously still have 2 shields here. We're going to use them now. Sparing a Miracle on the Ancient Power, maybe we'll get a boost. Perhaps. I don't know, though. We'd have to get a boost on the first one. And because they still have a shield too, right? So the thing is, getting the boost would be defense boost and attack boost at the same time. But I don't know. Like, in the back, what could they possibly have? Maybe they have their own Annihilate. We could Brave Bird. There's the shield. Now it's a race. We're going to have to eat an Aura Sphere here. I think that it's better to bank on that we're barely going to survive the Aura Sphere, farm down, and then Brave Bird whatever's in the back. That's the only way we could possibly win this. Aura Sphere lands. Doesn't do as much as I thought. Empoleon? Nah, we're done, guys. And we had CMP tied. I was trying to overfarm, but yeah, we were done that either way. Dude, Empoleon. I actually got a good one of these from the com day, but I never use it. And we at least have to do the one more to get that final charge TM, or elite TM, rather. Let's see how ready the Lappy is. Ultra Leagues is not as fun for me. I mean, honestly, I know that sounds biased after losing a battle, but I really like Master League. Also, did I just see a Pinsir? Yo, please? Oh, I love this shiny. For those that know me on the channel, like, this is one of my favorite shinies of all time. The purple Pinsy. I cannot wait for this to come back to Shadow Raids. I'm going to go so hard on this, try to get a Shundo. But dang, not a shiny that's boosted. If you're wondering why, like, oh, you know, most things aren't shiny, you'd think. But that is actually a boosted shiny because it does have a Mega in the game. So there was a half-decent chance it was going to shine. We're going to hop in on Lappy in a sec, so I'm just going to quick catch some Mons here for the next minute or so. See if we get ourselves a wild shiny. Spinarak, sir. Man, I want to do more remote trades now. I literally am just itching to do more of those. I got to work on friendship, but I think, yeah, but the next one I'll logically do will probably be with lunch, I think. I think me and lunch are maybe 2 weeks away if we do another weekly challenge. That'll cut that in half. Hey, what's up, Toad? Shadow Shiny Pinsir? Yeah, so if we go to my Pinsy boys, I have some shiny ones, but this is what I'm talking about. I want this to come back to Shadow Raids so freaking bad, man. This is not a good IV, really, either. But it's the only one I have. This was before you could remote raid these. These were local-only raids for the longest time for Shadow Raids. I would go so hard on these if these come back. I would love to have a purifiable Shundo of this. Let's see how close it is. 1 minute. If you want to jump in on the Lapras with me, the lobby will be open for you guys to snipe the second that you guys see me jump in there. The Pet Lil. Looks like no shinies in the home cluster, which is very rude. I got a shiny Keldeo 15, 14, 14. Dang. Dude, you almost got a Shundo Keldeo? That's crazy, dude. I've been waiting on mine because I don't know if I'm going to claim it before or if I'm going to claim it in LA. Because if I claim it for the event, it'll have the tag. Like, if you go to, what I have, like, if we go to Sandile for this guy right here, it shows you the event it's been caught at. So, I don't know. I kind of want to save it for that. We'll see. Ashley with a 10. BT's hoodies are warm. They look great. If you don't have one, should probably get one. Get the brown one and get a pink t-shirt while you're at it because spring has to come here sometime. Hey, thank you so much for the 10, grabbing the merch, and shouting out the merch too. I really appreciate that. Oh my god. That was the ultimate kind thing to do from Ashley. Thank you so much. Also, it's a flamingo. Okay. I didn't even know what that one was. Most recent shiny? I'd have to look. I mean, probably caught yesterday. Would be the Pancham. But, yeah, let's hop in on this one. Thank you again, though, Ashley. Oh, my God. Doing raids today? Yeah, pretty much doing raids every day, as you know. But today we're doing them remotely just because we have highways closed again due to Canada's awful winter rearing its head. Literally today, had full plans to grind as normal. There was a 0% chance of snow in the forecast, and they ended up closing highways here because it's that bad. So, Canada's just a head shaker, man. Canada is what it is. But if you guys want to hop in on the Lappy, jump on in. Let's do it. Should be open to snipe. If you need an invite, if you're not friend level high enough, you can let me know too. But I love this shiny. This shiny is really good. We got 3 in here. We got Wachel and we got Mr. Carl as well. Wow, that exploded. Then we got Tiger in here. We got Roman as well, Jordan. And the man Pace too. Pace is hopped in. I see that. Dude, we filled this one? That's crazy. Yo, people are loving the Lapras. These have been tough to find, too. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I can't find too many of these Lapras. It's recommending I use... Why would it want E-Turn in there? Because it's weather boosted? I mean, probably not the best to use a dragon against an ice type. But alright, let's go. Let's do it. Garlic says, wait for me. I think the lobby's full. This is risky. I'll try to hop out for you, see if I can do it again. I think I should be able to. Hopefully. Yeah, hop in then, Garlic. Because, yeah, we already had 10 people. So if you hop in this one, it should be fine. If anyone else missed, then let me know. Oh, yeah, and Ashley, perfect. I re-lobbied it, so I'll send you one on this. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know why it's recommending E-turn so much. It must just be because weather boost, I guess. But the re-lobby is going to bring the Shundo. We're looking for a 1509, unless this is weather boosted, which I don't know where the raid came from. Probably not going to be boosted, I wouldn't think. You're being responsible, says Kristen. You have turned the page. You've definitely turned the page. Usually Kristen is already maxed before the streams. Hey, Airbreak, what's up? Hope you're doing good too. All right, looks like maybe a local or something. I don't know. I don't have them on my list, but good luck to everyone in here. Let's freaking do it, man. Also, I forgot my coffee. When I'm doing these battle streams, man, I make a coffee because I'm like, that'll be fun. And then I just let it sit there and expire like a dummy. Okay, it's still hot, so we're good. Got T-Raw hopping in too. The man T-Raw. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for what's to come, guys. I mean, it's less than 3 weeks away. I'll be in LA for the Kalos Tour, the early event, to give you guys kind of a sneak peek of what to expect at Global. And then the week after that is the road to Kalos with all the insane raids. It'll literally just be insane raid fest. Yeah, so Hitmon, I don't show my code. So yeah, I add members that are non-gifted. So if you're a gifted member, you got to upgrade to tier 2 just because I can't unfortunately add everyone in the game. But yeah, I don't show my code. Cannot do that, my friend. Doing good says Airbreak. I love to hear that. 1448, no shiny. Yeah, Bank, dude. People are saying it looks better than the actual event itself. Which I don't know if I believe that because the wild spawns and stuff. But I'm definitely gonna be going hard on the raids. Like I am going to be raiding as hard as humanly possible that entire week long, and it's gonna be a ton of fun. They're upping the remote raid limit to 30, and then unlimited on the weekend. So yeah, it's gonna be expansive for sure. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. We got a 1454. That's not too great. Hey, Real Pro, what's up, man? Could be shiny, though. Thank you for the invite again. I'm not too sure where this one came from. I did see it before, but I had a couple RSVPs. So if you sent me this, thank you kindly. And come on. Not a shiny. Yo, Lapras hanging out in the woods looks kind of wrong, doesn't it? He's like a fish out of water here. If you saw this dude, he'd be all dried up in the woods. And it's not going to be purifiable or even close. Yeah, so Hitmon, if you're from last year, I mean, we probably would have added you by now. I see you got the Golden Gary, but what was your account called before? Because yeah, I mean, I don't delete people if they're active members. So I mean, that would be pretty crazy if you've been a member for a year and not been added. That usually never ever happens. Evil Lapras isn't right. I know it looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Lapras like ow my neck. I don't even really want to catch this thing, but I guess we will. Tuber had to change it. Pokemon GO with GTO. You should be on the friends list then. I mean, if you've already been added to the friends list, I mean, so I was gonna say anyone who's a member that's a non-gifted, we add right away. That's always the protocol. Hey, what's up, Nini? Reminds me of the time I found a whale in the middle of the forest. Scientists were baffled. Yeah, some of these Pokemon just look wrong there, don't they? Hey, Ida, what's up? All right, if anyone else has those raids, let me know. In the meantime, we'll hop back in. We'll do another couple of the Ultra League battles. Merch came today. Hey, thanks for grabbing the merch, Marissa. I appreciate that. But yeah, Hitmon, I'll have to look. I do see I got the Golden Gary badge. I just mean, yeah. So the thing is, if you've been gifted like a gazillion times, it'll still give you that badge. But you have to be a non-gifted to be added. So I'll have to look into it. Because, yeah, you should be added. I mean, I don't think I've ever had someone become a member and then I don't add them immediately. We usually do it like the second that they do it on the stream. So I'll have to look. But yeah, your other name was GTO or Cuber? I was going to say, I thought you were on the friends list if so. This is a bad matchup for us, by the way. Obviously, the Florges. I'm going to stay in here and spam off one more Rage Fist. Because if they don't block, it's actually a decent amount of damage. Hey, CeeLo, what's up? Can log in and check. Tuber was your YouTube name. So it's the same account, you just changed your name on here, correct? But CeeLo, how you been? And yeah, Marissa, thanks again for grabbing the merch. Let me know. I mean, like, honestly, I want honest feedback on the merch. I don't make it myself, right? I don't handcraft it. So if there's any problems with it, let me know so I can, like, look for a different company or whatever. I definitely won't be like, oh, you guys are being mean to my merch. I just want to know, like, that it fits well, it's good material, whatever. And if not, then definitely let me know so I can make adjustments. Okay, we got a decent amount of damage on the Guzz here. Not a good Pokemon for us to see, man. And we're down a shield, too. We're going to throw in Multimus Maximus. You have merch? Yeah, it's in the description of the video. Okay, let's shield this one up. He stays up late sewing it together? Merch is high quality, says Rachel. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I never am like, oh, you know, like, just tell me what I want to hear. I want to know if it's bad so I can yell at them and tell them to do better. Not yell at them, but get a different company or whatever. I'll just go crazy. He does the damage. I was trying to swap because we're debuffed now. We're going to lose this one, man. I do not like Ultra League. Me and Jade just got matching tees. That's awesome. Again, I really do truly appreciate it. Thank you for everything you guys do for the channel. Might be the better play if we're on Dragon Breath, right? Get a little bit of a farm down, because I don't think there's a dragon move they can run. I'll wear it for 3 days straight and put it to the test, says Marissa. That's awesome. Yeah, last time, I mean, like, I brought a few different BT shirts last time for me, but they were from a different company, and, like, the graphics were good, but I didn't love the material, so that's why we went with a different company. So hopefully they're better. Can I farm down? Farm down, farm down. Nice. Okay, we got there. Ultra League Stinky. Elena and I are twins with our hoodies. You guys are so awesome for grabbing the merch, man, honestly. You don't have to do that. As you guys know, I just appreciate you guys hanging out and being part of the streams and all that, but it's really awesome you guys support the channel like you do. We're going to lose this one 100%. Like a trillion%. I wasn't even going to throw the move there because we're going to lose. Hey, thanks, B-Dog. I appreciate it, man. You have a hot pink BT shirt? Yeah, here, okay, you know what? Because Ultra League sucks, and I think that you guys would like this better. I'm just going to do battles against you guys, man. I think that would be more fun for you guys. You want to battle me? Scan this code. So you got to scan the... I was like, where is it? Scan that, and then it'll let the first one who scans this battle me. We'll try to just do one person, one battle per person to keep it fair. But go ahead, do that. We'll have some fun, man, because I'm not feeling the Ultra League at all. I'd rather battle you guys if I'm going to do the leagues I don't like. All right, who we got here? All right, we got Harvey. Let me put the shield on, make my team. Let's see what Harvey wants to do. It's the Ultra League. Oh, man, okay. All right. I see how it is. Let me switch up my team a little bit. All right. Good luck, Harvey. Let's do it, man. Fishing streams are peak. I have no fishing experience, but they're fun to watch. Hey, thanks, CeeLo. Dude, I tried to do it again yesterday, man. So I hiked out about 2 miles onto the lake. I drilled some ice holes and stuff, and they wouldn't connect to YouTube, so I couldn't stream. I was like actually pretty upset. But yeah, so I've been trying to do it again, and I will do it again. I have another trick up my sleeve. But in the meantime, yeah, it kind of sucked. I was out of options yesterday. I don't know what steel moves this learns are going to let this one go. Night Slash, okay. Which I think boosts their attack, right? We're going to do the Chilling Water, boost our own attack here. But yeah, the fishing streams are fun, man. I mean, obviously I do them in the members only because I'm sure people would be like, yo, it's not Pokemon, and get all mad and stuff. But I have a lot of fun doing those. What do you think a better buy would be? Master Ball Research or February Deluxe Pass? Yo, Car Guy, I'm going Master Ball all the way. I mean, there's not even a trinket in the other one, so for me, I go Master Ball. Val with 13 months says, sup, everyone. Thank you for 13 months, Val, an OG of the channel. Really, really, really appreciate that. Make sure you guys show some love for Val. No, I hit level 80 CeeLo. So I'm just doing these because I want to get the Elite TM out of the research. And also, we got hit with like a very, very awful snowstorm today. So I kind of wanted to still see you guys in some way. I was planning on streaming in person today, and then, yeah, we got smoked. But thank you once more again. Really, really appreciate the ongoing support, Val. That's Cuckoo Bananas, 13 months. And they put in Rampardos. I haven't seen this Pokemon in ages. Okay, we're just going to be boosting our damage again. I think we're already boosted all the way, maybe. Yeah, actually, what's that about? Like, they keep trying to, like, experiment with us, where they'll give us the trinket, everyone buys it, then they don't give us the trinket, and then no one buys it, and it's like, dude, just keep the trinket there. Like, we're paying for this pass. Make it have a trinket. Enough shenanigans. I don't know, man. I'm not usually one that's, like, very critical of the Go passes, but sometimes they give you little to no value. I mean, even the legendary, I think, is on the free side now, isn't it? So, like, what are you exactly going for? There's coins in there? You're spending your own coins to get those coins. How does that make sense? Yo, Hitmon with 14 months. Dude, we're going to look into to your membership, man, because I do think that if you've been here this long, we got to get you added some way if you haven't been. But Kyogre, Groudon, I go Groudon. And thank you for the 14 months, man. I really, truly appreciate that. Show some love for Hitmon. Tin says chilling water lowers opponent's attack. Yeah. I was going to say, that's not boosting us. The Trailblaze would be. I got that mixed up. But good to see you, Tin. How you been? Groudon's the GOAT for me, too. Let's show the code again. If you want to battle me, scan the code. You pick the league. You pick all the fixins. And it's just some fun, man. Donna says, hi, Pole. You're saying hi to the Pole? All right, we got Thunder Toad. Let me put the shield on, get my team rocking and rolling again. Toad, what are we doing? Ooh, the Master League. Okay. Let's do it. Toad's reading a book. He's not even trying, man. But yo, Jackson, what's up? How you been? Toad says, let's get it. Toad's like, yeah, I'm a smoke you on your own stream right now. I took the shield off, right? Yeah, we good. We're rocking and rolling. But yeah, in the meantime, Hitmon, because I mean, like, you have the gold Gary badge. I assume that you've been here for ages. Drop your code if you're cool with that. I'll look into things in the back end, but it should be fine, man. I don't see a scenario that you'd be gifted like that many times, so we'll get you at it either way. Okay, let's go with the Spatial Rend. Remote trade? Yeah, we did it. I'm going to be posting the short of it tonight if you missed it. It was very cool. It's my first remote trade ever. 10 meetings a day? That sounds awful. That sounds not very good. Yeah, I mean, CeeLo, I don't mind it still, but yeah, the Crown Dog switched everything. Iceburn is going to land. We're going to bring in Black Kyurem. See if we can maybe get a farm down, but I don't think we can. But here's the thing. I'm actually okay shielding here. We're going to end with a ton of energy. I think this is okay. Okay, sweet. Did a bit of ice fishing? Yeah, I actually went out yesterday, man. Jackson was just saying that. I went to do a second ice fishing stream yesterday. Speak of the Steel Doggos. But my connection, it was so weird. I had full bars. I could watch YouTube, but I couldn't stream on YouTube. So it was something to do with my streaming software, which is really annoying. I mean, I hiked 2 miles in like -20 and drilled a bunch of ice holes, and then my phone wouldn't work. I was like, yo, come on. No, Tiger, I didn't get to fish much. I spent an hour and a half messing with my gear. And then it was almost dark. So, yeah, unfortunately, it was not great. Get there, nice, okay. Maybe, you're saying there's a chance. Hey, Jamel, what's up, man? Yeah, Harvey, no worries. Dude, I'm glad that you got some use out of it. People ask me, were asking me on a daily basis how to quick catch. And I'd always show people, and I still always do on stream and stuff. But I figured I was like, yo, I'll shoot a small video. A video that doesn't waste any time. It gets right to the point, shows the hand motions. And I'm glad that you got some use out of it, man. Can I farm down? No, I can't, can I? Yeah, I was like, we're going to get geisted here for sure. Leo's back. Oh. Oh, no. I don't think we survive. And I think they barely win with the behemoth, right? Oh, nice. We survived. GG's, Toad. Yo, Jackson, thank you so much for being a member again. Jackson renewing with a Gary. I really, really appreciate that. Show some love for Jackson. And yeah, dude, Hitmon. So Garlic got the code, she says. Yeah, Toad, that was super close. I thought you were going to whoop me, actually. Let me check this Lotad. It's not shiny. Again, want to battle me? Go ahead. Scan the code. Let's do it. Do the trade yet? I did. Yeah, Bobby, we did the trade today. My first ever remote trade. It went pretty good, honestly. I mean, all lucky trades do, but I will be posting the recap of it in the shorts tonight. Because it kind of like took a while to like do like all the fixins that we had to do. So I'm going to like condense the best footage into like 30 seconds or less. So it's a little bit easier to watch. Jackson with 5 months. Man, thanks again for renewing and thanks for supporting the channel for 5 months. That's cuckoo bananas. Testas was my question. Shiny Shadow Magikarp? Nice, that's fantastic. That is the best one to go for. As you guys know, I went insane. I drove to 4 different cities, a total of like 6-ish hours driving around to get that thing on day 1. I need one more. But the hop I got last night, I hope you guys saw that short. It was actually sick. It looks so nice. Okay, Belly Bolt gonna go with the Parabolic Charge, so pretty much I'm lowering their attack and they're building up their defense. This is an annoying Pokemon to deal with, but I don't have any Pokemon that deals with it super solidly, no ground types or anything like that, so I'm okay staying in here and kind of just fighting the chip damage battle, but it's a losing battle for us. We're just going to not shield this one again. But Tess, how you been? Good to see you again. I hate Bellybolt. He is a pain, isn't he? This is some fat frog guy. I shouldn't say that. He's a cool frog guy. If he was my frog, I'd love him. But he's not my frog, and now I hate him. The shiny's sick too, man. Oh, dude, shiny Bellybolt, so cool. He's so cute, how dare you? I just mean he's, like, ridiculous to deal with. He just keeps parabolic charging, and then he turns into a rock, pretty much. He turns into a thing that, like, you probably could throw, like, a free shock at, would do nothing. Test has been good. Gotta go to school now, says Harvey. No worries, man. Thanks for hanging out today. I do appreciate it. I wouldn't be playing Pokemon GO if I stayed with big corporate companies. Frogs are great. Great is a funny word. I'm going to see if we can just... Look at the Dragon Breath just doing nothing. You got to get a microscope out to look at the damage. Get there. And it's running Sucker Punch too, which is kind of annoying. At least we got a lot of energy, but oh my god. Okay. What an annoying Pokemon, man. That was my whole life right there. You love amphibians? Ooh. Florgy is not very good for the rest of my team. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of Dark, Ghost, I guess even Fighting types in the Ultra League usually, so Florges is not too great. That's the reason that I brought one. And by not too great, I mean it's very good to use. My first 100 a day is Purified Mawile. I mean, good for the Mega. I don't think the Mega's too useful just yet, but still cool. Sweet. Do you time out Jackson? Jackson got hit with the timeout. Oh my god. Poor Jackson, man. Let's get the hashtag free Jackson in here. Oh. Corviknight. Okay. This is maybe winnable. Perhaps. Do you know how often the primal raids will reset? Good question. So I am hoping, I don't have any knowledge that you guys don't have, but if it's kind of based off previous events, it might be every 30 to 45 minutes. If we look back at like last year's Road to Unova tour, they had pretty much the Genesect raids and the Cloud Genies or whatever we had resetting pretty frequently. So I think you could probably bank on, I would say 30 to 45 minutes. The best would be is if they followed the same layout of how they did it in the summertime for the Reggie raids. Those Reggie raids were 30 minutes on the nose, and those were essentially like every single gym had them every 30 minutes. There's no eggs, they just hatch. That would be the best. Love your video. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. You fought the exact same team? There's a lot of teams that will get publicly famous in Battle League by a lot of like the big PvP YouTubers and stuff, right? One that I really like, which again, I have no affiliation with him, but he's a cool guy, is Homeslice Henry. So he'll make some teams that people can have some very good success with. And typically if one of those guys makes a team, they get used quite a bit. So Giratina's been released several times. That's how I have Giratina. I back-to-back, but I don't know. I think we probably still lose this one. Trailblaze. Did more than I wanted to, for sure. The second one of the... I mean, even if they don't shield, this is going to do next to nothing. Maybe? Florida's just so tanky, though, man. I'd have to time a catch perfectly to get away with this. Giratina's back in the top tier. I mean, it's been out so many times, so let's go. GG's. Good battle right there. That was a tough one, honestly. And I got a stone for doing it. All right. Now I'm happy again. All right. It's going back up. If you want to battle me, scan the code. We'll try to do like one per person just to keep it fair for now. Also, we're going to earn Pokecoins in the past? Yeah, I mean, I like that in the free side of things and the paid side of things. You could debate that, you're buying them anyways. I know you do get a little bit more than your money's worth, but give me the trinket over coins any day. If I want coins, I'll buy them. The trinket is unavailable for me to buy, so I'd rather a trinket. Even though all my freaking trinket trades are 12, 13s. Okay, Pelka going in against Kyurem. Okay, not a great lead for me. That's you, Sandra? All right, good luck. You're probably going to smoke me. I'm going to be smoked BT meat. Okay, let's get to the Rend. We'll see if they're running a double move or a mono move for the free shock only. Need more bottle calves? Yeah, I wonder how many we're going to get, Tin, because I thought about this too. So we got 2 last year, but they happened like mid-year, right? Maybe 3/4. So like, does that mean that we should be expecting like an average of 3 per year? Or is it going to be 2 again? I don't know. Kind of makes you think. Because I know they can't be giving those out all the time, right? Essentially, people buying shundos. I know there's more work behind the scenes, but the ability to turn something into a shundo is pretty crazy, honestly. So I don't know how many of those we're actually going to see per year, but I wonder. You're going to get smoked, says Tess. Had a super rocket radar 2 days ago. Nothing's popping up. It should. I mean, if it's equipped, it should pop up as a guaranteed balloon at 12 and 6 o'clock. Morning from the land down under. What's up, William? Yeah, Tin, I think like Go Fest, we should get one, right? I kind of would have been cool getting one for the Kalos, too. I mean, like, if not, maybe they'll give us Wild Area. My initial thoughts were like, do Go Fest, Tour, and then Wild Area. Like 3 a year would be probably good. Zardomus Maximus. Zardomus Maximus coming in there. I love that. We shall see. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you mean for the radar? Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it should pop up. I mean, another time too, like, if you ever open your game and you should have a balloon there, try to give it a restart. Sometimes it just takes one of those. And I think we'll get the farm down here. We should. No, Garchomp with the move. The sneaky move coming in. Have another Aussie in the chat. The Aussies are taking over, man. Which I have to say, the Aussies are fantastic people from the ones that I know anyways. You're going to play Pokemon GO, but you're on the phone. Gotcha. All right, GG's, man. That was a good battle. Oh, Sandra, actually. I shouldn't say man. GG's, Sandra. That was actually, I honestly thought you were going to smoke me, to be honest. Let's get the code up again. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. We'll see what we want to do. There's been no Great League yet. I shouldn't have said that. I just jinxed it. I despise the Great League, and this is going to be for Great League, isn't it? Okay, let me put the shield back on at our team. It's for the Ultra League, okay. All right. We'll go with the Ultra League. Not my favorite, but I mean, definitely like it a little bit better than the other one. Love this type of streams, Sandra. Yeah, I mean, like, they're fun. I like that I can, battle against you guys, kind of interact with that way. It's fun for me, too. But the Skelly Belly coming in here, which is good and bad, because with Torch Song, this thing can go on kind of a tear. But we do have access to Chilling Water now. So here's the downside of Chilling Water. It does not get stab. Same type attack bonus. So it doesn't like hit as hard as it could if Florges was like a water type. You'd think looking at Florges, like just for 2 seconds, you'd probably guess that it would be half grass, but it's not. Also, this is a tricky Pokemon to deal with. We are going to shield this. I think... Ooh. What was I thinking there? No, we shouldn't have shielded that. I was thinking Stone Edge would be bad for my bird. I don't know why we shielded that, though. What are good IVs for Ultra League? Typically speaking, around the same cookie cutter as Great League, 0, 15, 15. There is caveats to that, right? Like, not every Pokemon. Some Pokemon, if their total CP is low overall, like Umbreon, you want hundos. But typically speaking, you're going to want to go for things like 0, 15, 15. Not always, but that's basic rule of thumb, I'd say. Okay, so we're boosting our attack. The reason I'm doing that is because my fast moves are super effective, right? My only fairy move I have on Florges is my fast moves. That's why I was going for the Trailblaze to boost. We are going to shield this one, because I want to get rid of this thing. Ooh. Okay, and I'm actually double boosted now. So these Chilling Waters are going to hurt a lot more. Yeah, ninjas, it's whoever scans it first, that's why. So, because I can only battle one person at a time, yeah, pretty much. As soon as someone's already scanned it and already in a battle, that code's pretty much invalid. Hey, Long Boy, what's up? Says, got my first shiny G-Bird. After a week, I commented on your short about not getting one. Dude, that's awesome. I love to hear that. Honestly, man, I totally get it. Like, you guys know I have a ton of birds, and you'd think, like, how could you possibly get it? You have so many birds. I do understand, though. We get the beautiful catch there. I have had such bad streaks for birds in my life before I figured out the strategy of hunting certain spots. I went like 4 or 5 months with no birds all the time. And then obviously, yeah, things turned around quite a bit as soon as I discovered knowing about the bird spots and whatever. I think we're going to lose this one, guys. The Titan's bad for us. Not very good. That's confusing. Not how you said it. It's just that way. For the IVs, I can pull it up and show you better than what I mean if you want after. Is there a way to type in the battle code? I think you only have to scan it. So you have to have like the stream on, I guess, a TV or a computer or another phone, and then use your actual phone that you have Pokemon GO on to scan it, I think. I believe so. Avalanche. Whoa, dude, Titan's a beast, man. We're going to lose this. I don't even know why I threw the move, but yo, Titan pretty much took out Tina and Bird. That's pretty impressive. I think that Pokemon deserves a second look from me. Royal, what's up, man? All right, GG's. I'm not sure who that was, but you whooped me. Good job. Funny thing is Articuno. It was like the short I commented on. Dude, that's awesome. The Kuno is what I need. Also, Flamingo here. Mr. Flamingi. I need the Articuno in trades now. So, anyone who I'm going to see that I'm lucky with for the tour event, if you guys have an extra Articuno, I have the other birds. I can trade away any bird that you'd like, but I need the Kunos back because we already have Shundonius Maximus of him and him, but we're lacking. Like, that's my best shiny Articuno. So, I mean, hopefully I can find some friends that have an extra Kuno that need a different bird for their collection. I hope that's what I can do. We'll see. But Jackson, see you, man. Thanks for chilling today. Let me check the Lotad. That is shiny boosted, along with Pick-a-Peck too. Mr. Pick-a-Peckito. I have a shiny Articuno to mirror you if we ever go lucky. Ooh. I like the sounds of that. Yeah, because from everyone that I know that I'm going to be seeing at tour, I don't know if anyone has an extra Kuno for me yet. Like, they're not easy to get. You get what you're saying. I just mean that they would set it up that way. Yeah, it's pretty much because the attack stat of a Pokemon is the heaviest weighing one towards its CP. So with it having a lower attack, you can actually power the Pokemon up to a higher level, not CP, but a higher level, with it still fitting under CP cap. So it's kind of convoluted the way I just said it even again, but that is why. We got a Master League battle going in. All right. We got carry game. Let's do it. I'm back. I was like an hour or two ago. All right, and we have the Black Huron. Not the best lead, not the worst. We'll see. If it's running the Fusion Bolt move, it puts on a lot more pressure. We're going to go with the Full Send Rend. Just to put some pressure on. If it is a mono move free shock, Kyurem, then it's a little bit better for us. I can hear snow machines just ripping up my street right now. All the snow machine guys in my area are like, yeah, it snowed 4 feet again. Let's shield this one up. It is the free shock. Okay, maybe mono move. We'll see. And coming in is the Bird. Bird is, what fast move is that? Dude, is that a different strategy to run that fast move? Because I don't even know what other moves Birdie gets. I always use Incinerate. That one looks like it's more of like a, kind of works almost like Dragon Breath. It's doing like rapid little damage. Interesting. I gotta look into what move that is. Okay, we get the farm down. Nice. What else? Okay, back in. Ooh, it's actually White Kyurem this time. You want to hear snow machines in my driveway? They're pretty loud. These guys, like, some of these guys live for winter stuff. Got a Reggie near me. I'm gonna try to solo it. Yeah, you can't solo the Reggies. The main reason why is because you need purified gems to subdue them, right? So their defense, I think, goes up by like 200% when they're enraged, which makes it impossible, even for the best of players. GG's. Good battle. I always love a good Master League battle. We're bringing the hammer. All right, gonna show the code again. So if you want to battle me, have an extra device that you can scan the code with, and you can pick the league and all that stuff. These are fun though, man. I always have a lot of fun just chilling with you guys, doing some battles. And I'm hoping that tomorrow is not going to be Snowmageddon here in Canada. At the end of this month, okay, we got another battle coming in. Usually February is about the worst we get in Canada weather-wise, so I'm hoping by the time I get back from the Los Angeles tour event that my life will be back to normal with weather, man. Oh my god. It's been pretty crazy lately. Let's do that for a team. That's kind of a spicy team. This is a Great League battle. You guys know I hate Great League. I am not a big fan. All right, what do we got? Malamar going into Zygarde. Yo, that's spicy. Okay. I kind of like it. I do respect it. Let's go with the foul play. I don't even know the moveset. Does that have the same moves as the other form Zygardes? Probably not. I don't know. Birthday's in 5 days, William. Happy early birthday, man. I hope you got some fun stuff planned. You definitely deserve to have a good day. You guys know, William's the man. He's got to have a good birthday. Zygarde's going to do Outrage. Oh, you fancy, huh? Okay. He's a little bit of a handful of a doggo to deal with. I kind of regret that I full formed my Zygarde because the doggo is so nice. I think I like having a best buddy doggo Zygarde to be the best. He gets KO'd. In comes Ninetales. Interesting. The Alolan Ninetales. We'll see if this is running the new legacy move. So I think there's 2 actually, Energy Ball and Chilling Water now. So Rob's birthday's in 2 days? Well, happy early birthday to Rob. I hope he has an awesome day too. Speaking of awesome people, Rob is definitely the man. We're going to shield up this one. Manectric is a spicy pick. Okay. Let's get another couple. 1, 2. Can I just go with the Aqua Tail? Because it's debuffed now. For your birthday. Stream for your birthday? What you said it's on the 5th, right? Let's get the Stone Edge. Come on. We make the Stone Edge nice. Let's freaking go. But yeah, I can't imagine, like, William, you guys being in Australia, I can't imagine having, like, sunny, good weather in this time of the year. Like, February for me usually means snow and, like, -20. You trade me, please. It's got to be local to trade, man. So, Zach, I honestly would love to trade people, but you have to be local to trade. That is essentially the only way to do it. All right. Code going back up again if you want to battle me. Go ahead, do your thing. Need some milk? This is way too spicy, says Brad. You have 37 Celsius, so Americans in the house. That's like 100 degrees, man. That's crazy, William. And speaking of William, here he is. But we have, I think, only -18 today. So we got a nice warm day for us here in Canada. It's not even the cold I'm worried about today. It's mainly the snow. Oh, is that you, Hitmon? Oh, okay, because I was going to say, yeah, people have been sending the friend things after the battles, but I saw the GTOs right there. I gotcha. Look at William's snazzy shirt on. Would happily take 100-degree weather, me too. 37 is not 100 degrees? It's got to be close, though, because it isn't 40, 10... I thought, someone told me when I had 40 last year, it was 104. So it's got to be, what, maybe 90 then? Either way, it's pretty hot. Because, yeah, I don't know the exact conversion. All I know is, yeah, we had plus 40, I think, on Hisuian Lilligant raid day. And someone told me that was 104. But I don't know the conversions very well. It's kind of like you guys, right? Everyone knows what their local unit of measurement is. We're going to let this one go. Psychic, okay. And I'm pretty much going with the Trailblazers because, again, my fairy move is my fast move. So I want to get my attack rise so that I can farm down a little bit easier. 98.6. Yeah, I was going to say that's still hot, right? That's way hot. I would take it right now. I would definitely take that instead of getting a snow burn every day. It's going to be funny, man, because usually in the summer, like with grinding every day for Pokemon GO and stuff, I get like a pretty nice suntan, I'd say. But this time of the year, I am usually pretty pale. Zacian coming in. Wow, okay. That's not good. A fairy type is definitely not good. But I have a plan, I think. I don't know how tanky Zacian is. And pretty much, as you guys know, Brave Bird hits everything like a truck. So I'm going to not throw the first move here. We'll shield up the first one. Probably going to be Wild Charge. Yo, French, what's up? Carl says not a hundo. Definitely not a hundo. Okay, let's go with the Brave Bird. Would slap on sunscreen. Go walking and swimming and all the things. Gotta get a spray tan before you hit LA? Nah, I'm just gonna get the Clauncher Red sunburn, man. Like I did last year. Yo, Ho-Oh! Dude, the Shadow Ho-Oh and oh my god. I did not expect to see that in Ultra League. I have to say I love it. And there's some rocks. GG's. Good battle right there. He'll burn then tan. I was going to say, yeah, to spray some cooking oil on. William says GG's. Dude, I like the Ho-Oh. Klex going to try to sleep now. Good night, everyone. See you on the next one. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Klexa. Hope you had an awesome day and enjoy the rest of your night. All right. Code going back up. Step right up. You pick the league, and I'll show up to get whooped, probably. Just freeball it, and the sun turned me into Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob. I usually get like this nice even brown after a while. I forgot to put this on, but actually let's go with that. But yeah, like after a while in the summer, I look totally different, and then in the winter we don't get sun. We don't get any sun at all in Canada, and I'm under like 10 coats all day, right? So I get pretty pale, man. I'm very, very looking forward to getting some sun on the skin. It's going to be awesome. Seeing some friends, hopefully catching some shundos, and being in fantastic weather. It's going to be great. Should be a very good time. I'm also trying to still plan when we're going to do the meetup. Oh, Galarian Zapdos! Leo bringing a bird with him. And in comes... Oh, he brought the birds! Let's get a round of applause for Leo with the birds. He's instantly earned my respect. But Zach, thank you for the sub, man. You have earned my respect. I mean, you had it before, but I just love seeing the birds. Can't wait to grind in the summer. Oh, dude, Kamal, I know. Yeah, for those that don't know, Kamal lives like a couple hours from me. He's like university area. And yeah, he understands how awful our weather is this time of the year, man. I cannot wait for the summer. W birds. Is Pokemon GO still popular? Yeah, man, it's still a massive game. I mean, obviously that's the whole basis of my channel, but it is a very well-known and well-played game. There's still in-person events, people flying across the world to play the game. Yo, what's up, Hash? But like I was just saying before, I lost my train of thought. For the LA Kalos tour, for anyone who's going there in person for the event, I want to schedule a meetup of sorts. The problem is everyone has a different park day, so mainly people want to grind in the Santa Monica area, but the Rose Bowl is actually in Pasadena. So I want to find a time that'll be good that people aren't, at their park day on an opposite day than me, because my park day is actually on the Friday, and I know a lot of you guys have it on Saturday. So I was thinking I might do the meetup somewhere in the pier, like Sunday, like when the event ends, like do like the closing raids. But you guys can let me know how that would work for you guys. It's not going to be the type of thing that works for everyone, I know that, but I want to try to schedule it for a time that's going to work the best. Florida solo's crazy? Yeah, with the birds, man. I love seeing the birds. How can I battle you? So, Zach, I show the battle code. You got to have your phone and pretty much scan this code right here. And if you're the first one to scan it, then you battle. But yeah, if and when we get to buy another encounter with the bird, I'm picking Articuno. It's the only G-Bird you don't have. Yeah, definitely go with that then if you need it. Cool with me, says Drea. We got Tess. Let's go. Okay, let's put the shield on. Tess is going to whoop me, guys. And she wants to do the Great League. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Tess. Don't do me like this. Who should I bring? What kind of a team is she going to have? I'm going to go with... Let's go with... I don't even know. I'm trying to talk myself into something. I'm going to bring some spice here. I am bringing an ultra spicy team. Well, not really, actually. There's a little bit of spice on it. Okay, we back. Oh, yeah, PG. That's the only downside. Like, I like doing this because, like, you can scan it and it's kind of fair for everyone. But if you don't have a second device, definitely sucks. The Haunchy in the house. That's not good for me. Yeah. Let's go with the Dynamic Punch. We get beat to it. We're going to have to shield this up here. Ooh, down for anything, especially raids. Sky Attack in the land. Zero Galar Birds have won Hundo play since 2016. I mean, it depends on how hard you play, right? But PG, thank you very much for the sub too, man. I appreciate that. Welcome in. We got some awesome stuff coming up on the channel, man. I mean, this next month, especially near the end of the month, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be cuckoo bananas. Got whooped in Great League? Yeah, I mean, everyone's better at different leagues, right? For me, I mean, I definitely don't love the Great League, but yeah. Okay. Let's go with the Shadow Punch. So this Pokemon I'm using right now is a little bit of a spicy pick. I know it kind of is top meta sometimes, but it's very glassy. Can I get to the other one? We get to a second Shadow Punch. Clodsire, I'm thinking I'm going to bring in the Toad, I think, to deal with this. I always forget about the Toad Scroll, but I think we're going to bring him in. And we're not going to shield this one. I'm going to save that shield because this Pokemon hits very hard, especially with Earthquake. Sludge Bomb's going to land. And in comes Totemus Maximus. Dude, look at the Mud Slabs. He just looks funny attacking. Just in case it's going to be a Earthquake, we're going to shield this one up. But yeah, I think like I'll take a larger survey in the next couple of weeks with you guys. But for people that are going to the in-person event, if Sunday works for you guys for a meetup, I think that might be the best. I want to have as many people be able to attend as they want to, right? So, because that'll be cool. To be able to trade some people. We'll do some raids. The last day, especially like the event ends, I believe at 6, and the raids go until 8 o'clock. So it'd be cool to do, you know, kind of like a raid train with people, be able to trade and just chill and hang out. Because otherwise, I was going to do it on Saturday, but I know a lot of you guys have your park day on Saturday. Because my park day is Friday, so we'll have to see. Be there in spirit. I checked, I have 3 hundo Pavilions. Really? My Ultra League team could work against you, but it could also not, says PG. I mean, if you can find a way to scan it. My computer just gave me a message that says temperatures to plummet. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's minus 20 right now, so yeah, I mean, I'm going to do the code thing just so it's fair pace. Just because I feel bad otherwise. Other people can't challenge me. Let's do it. Where's the code? That was weird. It's taking forever to load in. But it's up again. It's going to be so fun though, man. I cannot wait. Going to be seeing some good friends. I'm lucky with so many people that are going. It's going to be lots of trades. Most of the trades will probably be on stream, but I might also make a side video, I think, and then compile all the trades. I'm thinking I might do that. If people are cool being filmed for 2 seconds anyways, type deal, you know. Not everyone will be cool with being on camera. Be there in spirit, says Carl. I'm going to try to stream as much of it as I can. I really hope I can figure out some good network while I'm there. Last time, man, I streamed like 12 hours a day there. I did 12 hours every day. So we'll hopefully be able to cover all of it. Should be pretty cool. Do I take the picture in Pokemon GO? So you pretty much just, I think, scan it with your camera app. You don't have to take a picture, just scan it. Yeah, Hitmon, it's still sitting there. I can accept it after. So it's all good, man. You don't have to send it again. Okay, we got a battle coming in. It's from Garlic. Okay. I think I know what team she likes to bring, but we'll see. Look at Garlic all bundled up with a Mimikyu hat. Also, Garlic, do you want to do some trades? You want to do our 2 trades after, or do you want to save them for later? Let me know. Because I think I still have 2 special trades with Garlic. So, yeah. Chicago Makeup Girls event. That'll be fun. That should be great. We should look into... yeah, should look into that trip kind of soon, I guess. She's picking her team. She's going through. Okay. Florges into Palkia. Good start for me. Okay. I haven't seen any Ultra League Palkias for a while. Team Garlic, thanks for the 2, Kristen, kind of. You traitor. I'm just kidding. I know, you guys are all going to pick Garlic over me always. I'm just playing second fiddle. It's showing me a phone number when I do the picture app. Shouldn't be doing that. There shouldn't be any phone numbers, I don't think. We love it. Fellow Origin Palkia. Everyone's on Garlic's team. My God. It's just going to be a Garlic stream. I'm just on the side. He's using the Chandelier. Very spicy. But Florges is looking pretty good for this team again. Garlic Mafia. Don't get her started on that. But after she's done battling, I'm going to see if she'll bless us with her presence to do maybe a trade or 2. Because I should still have 2 special trades for the day. So we could swap some old-ish shinies. See if we can get them to go lucky. If you get the number you have to add. Not sure what that means. What's up, nerdy boy? Rillaboom. What? Yo, this team's crazy. Chandelier, Rillaboom, Palkia. I'm just going to get the attack dropped again. See if I can get to 1 more. Did I get to 1 more? 1 more, come on. Yo, Florges just putting in some work right now. Obviously not going to KO or anything, but Florges just doing a pretty good job. Okay, I did actually better than I thought. Now we get farm down. I think we're going to bring in the tank. Tina the tank. We're just going to go for a straight up farm down. Not going to shield this one. But yeah, definitely a team I did not expect to see. Grass not going to land. And there's the Pelkinator. Ooh, is he going to be running spatial? I think I have to respect it. What's your Pokemon Go level? I'm level 80. It is the Rend. She went for the Rend. Okay, we're going to go for the Claw. The Rend would have been devastating. I'm seeing some Pokemon in Ultra League that I never see here, and it's kind of fun. I like seeing legendaries in Ultra League. Gets the KO. Yo, Bird has to get some play. Let's get Bird in here. I want Bird to finish the job. GG's. And Garlic, if you're down to trade, let me know. If you want to trade later, we can. But if you want to do our trades, maybe we'll get a Shundo that way. I don't know. But a GG's. I can hear her typing in the room beside me. She's probably going to say something that's not very nice. And it switched to the snow background, which it should have been the whole time. Mr. Picky, you are butt, she says. Okay. I can't say I disagree, but she says that I'm butt. How rude, says Hitmon. Do you want to trade Garlic? What are you thinking? She might not. Cheeks, bro, says Kristen. I thought it was buns. What do you guys prefer? Is it buns or cheeks? I think that they're both hilarious. When I first heard that, I just thought like it's a very funny term. Need 2 minutes, she says. Okay, we're going to rock one more battle in the meantime then against you fine people, whoever scans this first. Also, I keep forgetting about my coffee, man. Oh, yeah. Dude, coffee is the best. Coffee is the number one GOAT, I think. And number one in our hearts. Buns is the most funny? Hey, Sterl, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't know. I think they're both pretty funny. Like, especially when you hear, like, I think I went into, like, Jay Dukes' stream or something like that, and he's, like, battling against people or doing whatever he's doing, and he's like, oh, man, that's buns. Like, saying it in a serious sentence is hilarious. It was the first time I ever heard it, I think, was from Jay Dukes. And now people say it to me all the time. Let's see who it's going to be. Weird how it has a Pokeball in the middle of the QR code, and I wonder if this generates a new code every single time. It probably does, right? All right, we got Jerry W. Let's get the shield on here. Let's see if Jerry's going to take the W. And it's going to be in, it looks like the Ultra League. Interesting. By interesting, I mean, I'm in danger. It's probably not going to be good, but it's fine. It's fine. We're going to fight it out. We're going to see what Jerry brings to the table. The one thing we do have going for us, we have a large hammer, and Jerry has a magnifying glass. So we're already in the lead there. Leafeon. It's been a long time. Missed some streams. How you been, man? Gary's going to use a gold Gary? Dude, I wish there was a gold Gary. Hear me out. But should they have not made the Mega Gyarados go gold instead? Like, that would have been sick. I think Gary is the best Pokemon to ever walk the face of the earth. But I'm not a huge fan of the Mega. I'm going to say that right now. Like, I like Mega Gary because it's a Gary on some level. But he looks weird. Why is he got to turn into like a skinny fish? Gary's supposed to be a beast. Jerry the best? Jerry is the best. He really is. We're going to get KO'd by the Leafeon, I think. I lowered the attack. Maybe not? Oh, okay. Yo, Bacon, what up? Got Bacon Bro in the house. Everyone's favorite tasty treat. Dude, I literally had this like suggested video on YouTube yesterday that was like a dude making this colossal burger with tons of bacon. And I was like, man, I gotta eat some more bacon. It's not good for you, but I really want it. Pull the Mega Gyarados EX. Nice. From what set? Leafeon is going to get the KO here. Leaf Blades are just very spammy, I've noticed. And let's bring in our Tina. Let's just eat the moves, farm down with Tina, get a ton of energy. That's the plan, I think. We're sticking to it. And also we got to think, I'm going to try to trade Garlic some oldish stuff. I don't have anything that's guaranteed, like 2020s or anything, to go lucky, but even by trading 2023 Pokemon, 2024 Pokemon, they have a slightly increased chance of going lucky. I believe it's about 5% every year back you go. So hopefully we can trigger some luckies, man. We'll see. We've actually had a Shundo traded on stream from a non-lucky trade. Day 23, hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you as always, Bacon. Can we get a Bacon counter Nightbot? Nightbot's like, I'm busy right now. Nightbot's got a lot of robot kids to take care of. And he's also moderating 50,000 channels. Next comm day, I think it's going to be March 14th for Score Bunny, I think. I don't know. I think that's been data mined. Those guys are right sometimes, not all the time. But we will see Score Bunny and Sobble this year, or at least we know that. Okay, Tina putting in some work now. Bacon and pork roll is the best. I'm not a huge pork guy, but yeah, bacon's awesome. I'm more of a chicken and beef guy, if I'm being honest. In the back is the Gigas. Look at the Geeg. Get to the Dragon Claw. Dude, Regigigas is the shiny one too for the flex. I like that. I don't really like that I don't have a fighting type. Because now I'm in danger. Ooh, maybe? Can I get to the claw? Nice, let's go. GG's. I like the team. I respect the team. I'm a veggie? Oh, we don't deal with vegetables here. We are veggie free since 03. You can't be putting vegetables in your body. Only champions eat no vegetables. I believe that. Need 50 ghastly candies for Gengar. For the Gengi. I mean, you could trade a Haunter and then it's a free evolution if you have a friend that has one. Or even trade a Ghastly and then evolve for 25 candies and then evolve to the Gengar for free. That would be something. All right, Garlic, you ready to trade? She's coming. I can hear her coming. All right. What would you like to have? Oh, she's doing her nails. Okay. What would you like to have?
Whatever.
Something old?
Sure.
All right.
Hello, friends.
Okay, well, I'm going to see what I have that's older to give her. Rabbit food? Yeah, you can't be eating vegetables, man. Can't be doing that. Want a Combuskin? Turns into Blaziken?
No, because I don't have it, so it'd be expensive.
Oh, okay. That's a good reason. What about Fomantis?
No.
Okay, hold on. Let me filter by shinies. Vikavolt?
No.
She's very picky. Growlithe? You want the Onyx?
I'll take the Growlithe, that's cool.
Okay. Just because it's a little bit older, that's why. And she's giving me a Vulpix from the Calm Day. So we got shiny Vulpix for shiny Growlithe. Good luck. Here we go. Please go lucky. Here it is. Come on. Please. Not lucky. Mine is stink. Let's see what she gets. Maybe a non-lucky Shundo. She gets... Ooh, yikes. Okay, well, let's run it back again. Give me something other than a Vulpix this time.
What about a knuckle sandwich?
Oh, all right. That's pretty aggressive. I don't want one of those either. I'm all full. What about a level 1 Baneri?
No.
You're very picky today.
I'm not.
Mandibuzz?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give the Mandibuzz here that's... Ooh, it's actually a good one. Can I give you something else?
Sure.
How about... Because these are all 2023s. We wonder why we're going through these random Pokemon here. Scyther?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to give her the Scyther, and she's going to give me a Pick-a-Peck from the Calm Day. So here we go. The shiny Scyther for the Pick-a-Peck. Please go lucky. She's shaking her phone. Come on. Mine's in a Pokeball, which I do appreciate. Here he is. This one's lucky. I'm calling it. Oh, I'm so wrong. This one is... Ooh, that's not a Shundo. So that's good. And hers... Bang. Frick. Well, thanks for the trades, kind of. That was not too good.
Not too good.
All right. She had to lean in close to me so you guys could hear that. Get out of here. Oh, my God.
I didn't beat him, unless you mean physically, Ashley.
Yeah, that's later
In which
today.
case, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now I'm scared for my life. But thank you for the trades, kind of. Those turned out very not good. Is a dog coming in here now? Is a dog making an appearance? Hi. Hi. She's like, hi, humans. I'm on Steam. Hi. You're very close to the camera. You know that? You were very close. She's like, give me food. What are you doing in here? Okay. Well, thanks for coming in. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Well, she wanted to say hi. Anyways, let's get into the next one. Abby just came barging in here. She does not know where to stand from the camera. She thinks you're supposed to touch the camera with your nose. And she's kind of right. The Abby dog? Puppy, I saw your birthday stream a while back. Yeah, that was pretty fun, man. I'll probably stream her birthday again this year. Marissa's my heart. Such a cute dog. I like, obviously I'm biased. I love my Abby dog, but she's just hilarious. She just looks at me like she has like this personality where I'm like trying to work on some stuff and she just comes in. She's like, what are you doing? Like, play ball. Don't be a dummy. You reached ace. I'm still at level 20. I don't think there is ace rank right now. Another birthday stream, says Ashley. So last time, there was two parts to that birthday stream. On a public stream, I went and shopped at PetSmart in AR mode, and I spent like, I don't want to talk about it, but a lot of money on toys, and then we gave her all those toys on the member stream. We got the Kirim. Here we go. But she's a spoiled dog, let's just say that. She's very well loved. And she's like the only one I know that loves the winter. I let her outside and she just eats snow for 17 years. 3 more candies for Shiny Growlithe? To evolve him, yeah. Saw a big, beautiful German Shepherd today. Her name's Oakley and I wanted to be mine. I love dogs. Honestly, I'm a huge animal person. All animals I love, but especially doggos. Yo, boss, what's up, man? Yeah, we did. I will post the results of it in the shorts tonight for anyone that missed it. Also, what's happening here? Because, yeah, it took like a few minutes to actually like figure everything out, so I'm going to condense it into a bite-sized video, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, and I'll post that tonight. Yeah, Marissa, for sure. I mean, she likes the summer, too. She's a big fishing dog, actually. Her favorite thing ever is when I take her in the boat fishing, but she likes the snow. I put her out there and she just eats it for hours. We're going to shield this one up against Mr. Burdito. This is Pace, by the way, so he's going to whoop me. And he's going to make fun of me. He's going to razz me good. In comes... Ooh, maybe? Perhaps? I don't know. Best of both worlds? Yo, what's up, Snom? I'm pretty much... remote raids. That's what I told you before, Hitmon. Because, yeah, I am at home today because got the highways closed from snow conditions. So, I raid every day, but they will be remote raids. We've done a handful of them so far. There's the shield. I'm going to swap over here. Going to let this one go just because I think there might be enough energy on that Kyurem to get to a free shock. There perhaps could be. Close combat going to land. And that's going to lower the defense. I'm not going to shield this one either. We should be able to survive that. Dare says Master Ball. Dialga and Palkia tonight. Wait, Dialga and Palkia tonight? Did I miss something? That's not in race tonight, is it? 4 flamingos. Yeah, I've caught a couple of them. They've actually spawned more than I thought they would. Oh, you got your Master Ball Dare. Nice. Let's go. I didn't know what you meant. I was like, wait, is there another one? Got some nice friendship with Pace. We got 1,669 battles too. Nice. And let's go back in. Let's do it again. But yeah, what are you going to use the Master Ball on Dare? I mean, I still have 3. I'm saving mine for a level 1 Zapdos unless I can find like a friend of mine that wants to trade one or something. I mean, birds are kind of hard to ask for in trades. But I do need the level 1 Zapdos to finish my bird set. We'll see what we got here. To be in New Zealand and Australia tonight, really? Interesting. I'll probably have to remote some of those. I wonder what time that'll be at, though. Might not be for a little bit, because if they're the next raid that's in rotation, yeah, 10 a.m. tomorrow, that's what I was thinking. So, yeah, probably, 8 o'clock our time, maybe? All right, let's do it again. I'm going to switch up my team here. Let's put the shield on for a sec. But yeah, I wonder, probably about 8 o'clock for us then, if my math isn't completely wrong. Let's bring a team that I haven't used. Let's do... There. I just want to switch up the team. I've been using the same team a lot today. All right. Tempted to do a Moltres. Should be 8. Groudonius Maximus against Garchomp. The ground boys right here. This is my Shundo as well, which I'd never used in PvP ever. Not really the most recommended probably nowadays, but yeah, that'll be fun. I mean, if you want to do some remote raids, I guess that'll be not for a while from now, but look out for those raids from Australia and New Zealand. And tomorrow, at least we're not going to have the Cloud Genies around anymore, because those are tough, man. I know there's some fans out there, but for me, I cannot even pretend to care about the Cloud Genies. They're awful. Machamp, okay. Interesting Pokemon coming in here for the Master League. I like it. Yeah, I'm going to have to make sure I'm a lot better with working on my friendship with people to do more remote trades. It would be cool if we can get to the point where I could maybe do some remote trades on stream every other week or something like that. Only going to get to the Fire Punch, I think. We burnt both shields, which is pretty good. Okay. Let's bring in Palkia. Bringing Palkia, going to shield up this one. How many Flamigos you get so far? I haven't been keeping them all, Greg. I don't know, maybe like 8 or so. Not too many. I haven't been doing field research for them either. But the good thing is they spawn. So, like, if you do want to hunt them, if you actually want a decent hunt, you can probably get enough of them to power one up or whatever. I don't think it's going to have any use. Haven't looked into it, but from what I understand, I don't think Flamigo is going to be a raid boss or a raid attacker or really a PvP Pokemon. Maybe a spice pick. The shiny is sick. I wish that got released. If the shiny was out for Flamigo, I'd be pumped. But right now, it's just another guy to have in the collection. Oh, and the Prim. Ooh, Prim makes things pretty awkward. Trying to think how we want to deal with that. Obviously not Palkia. Some chip damage there. I think it might be within Brave Bird range. We're going to have to shield up a Hydro here, but we should probably be able to, I think, Brave Bird down. Decent for Great League. Really, Hash? Crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, I almost got the catch. Dude, that was a good attempt at a catch right there. That would have flipped the game. Yo, Kuzi, what's up, man? Brave Bird gonna land. GG's. And also, I almost forgot. We should be able to claim it now. But I didn't claim that Elite TM out of my research, did I? XV says, howdy, what's up? Let me go get that. Should be in here, right? I don't know why so many TMs. I mean, I know it's for Battle League and stuff, but I would rather just have dust in those. And here's the TM we want the most. The Elite Shards TM. Nice. I mean, I don't usually do the 5 pages of Battle League stuff, but we managed to do it this time around. But Kuzi, good to see you, man. You won 4 to 5 battles with it. Really? 10 more for the like goal. Let's do another one of these. If you want to battle, scan the code. Do the things. But yeah, man, it's been a fun day for sure. Definitely cannot complain. The remote trade too was like such a cool experience. It's Tess again. Okay, let me adjust the team up a little bit here. Tess was a very tough battler last time, so I don't know what to expect here. Let's go with that team. Yeah, there we go. We switched up the team a little bit. I think that's going to put us a better chance to success. Shiny Shadow Reggie, not great IV. Still nice, though, dude. The Shiny Reggie looks great. I don't like how much hair he has on his shoulders. I don't know why they had to give him hairy shoulders. And he's also got the apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. But other than that, he's cool Shiny. Magnezone! Whoa! Okay. Magnezone's kind of interesting. It's a very spammy Pokemon, depending on the moveset it's running. I'm assuming this is probably Mirror Shot. I'm going to shield it either way. I like a shiny, says Kuzi. It's great. I mean, all the Reggies have good shinies. I just don't love like the design of the Pokemon. Your favorite Pokemon is Magnezone? I thought it was Metagross. I know you like the Steel types, but in comes, whoa, Zamazenta. Yo, Tess is an Ultra League Zamazenta? That's crazy. That must be like right at fusion level. I would have thought they'd fuse like maybe even above that CP. This is a spicy team right here. Thank goodness I did bring a fighting type, though. The Regis have good shinies? I think so. I mean, like, the Regigigas is pretty good. Regidrago's fantastic. The Lecky's okay. Reg Ice is meh. Regirock, the Chocolate Pebbles, is pretty cool. Overall, they're pretty good. In the Goodra, I'd also say that, like, I don't know. Maybe over half of them would be. Core broken by the Ape. I haven't been running the Ape all day today, and I decided to throw it in. It's been going on a rampage. Metagross, your favorite pseudo-legendary. I went back and watched the whole entire thing. Deserved a Shundo for the Psyduck? Yeah, it's still cool though, man. I mean, that was an awesome trade we did. It's still very nice. I do wish that after a remote trade, they would add a tag that says remotely traded, because that just is kind of cool. Not many Pokemon are remotely traded. Other than that, though, it's still cool. Nice to remember my favorite Pokemon's Metagross. I mean, how could I forget? That's kind of your thing. We should be fine. Should be able to farm down here. Tired and hungry, but still moving around. Yeah, dude, this time of the year, This time of the year is like, I don't know, I feel like for everyone, it's just, you could always eat all the time, especially in cold places. GG's Tess, I like the team. Magnezone and the Fusion Zama is pretty crazy. I enjoyed seeing that Zama. Alright, let's wait, hold on. That's for a Gligar coming up kind of soon. We'll join that. Okay, try to join the RSVP. Clicked on it. Look at this Teef. This Shiny's another one too, man, that I would just absolutely love to have. But in the meantime, let's run another one or two of these and we'll do that battle. Or the raid, rather. Crazy thing is, BT, you started my real grind on Pogo. The raid was the first shiny legendary? It was a Giratina? That's awesome. Saving one Bronzor every time BT wins? Nah, I gotta get rid of those Bronzors, man. Bronzor's a plague. You don't need Bronzor in your life. Okay, we got Max Spring. Let me get the shield on. We'll hop in here, and Max wants to do, it looks like the Ultra League again. But we are so close to the like goal, man. If you guys haven't already, definitely drop a like. It is free, helps the streams out. All that stuff, I'd appreciate it. Ooh, Multimus Maximus, a best buddy too. I'm in danger. I think this guy's gonna cook me right here. I think he may know a thing or two about PvP. Gonna get my boosted attack. Hitmon says, uh-oh. Not a great start for me. We're gonna get the boost on this, which are gonna make our counters hit a little bit harder. And I think we're gonna shield back here. And just keep trying to boost. That's the thing, Annihilate, if it can get ramped up, you know, ×2, ×3, or +2, +3 rather, you can really start applying some pressure. The Fly. Is that a swap? I don't know if that was a swap or not. We could be okay, though. We'll see what the rest of the team brings, right? I mean, this is just the opener. And 2 shields in. I think we will shield back here. I don't have a great answer for the multi, and they're running Fly, which is much more spamming than what Brave Bird is. And they're going to outpace me here, too. Oh, they actually don't. Okay, I thought the Fly count was 1 less, but it's not. This is going to do next to nothing damage. Is it enough? It looks like it's just barely enough. Ooh, and there's the Skelly. Okay, I'm going to triple boosted Rage Fist. What kind of damage are we looking at here? So we have to be careful they don't get ramped up themselves now running Torch Song. Wow, that does so much damage. Dude, that's crazy, actually. I'm going to throw in the Florges here. Shiny Beldum to finish your collection. Dude, the Beldum line is so nice. I still want to Shundo that. Like, I've traded Beldum more times than you'd possibly ever imagine. Can I farm down? Am I getting greedy? I knew it, man. That costed the game, probably. I was trying to farm down, but now we're going to get deleted, and we have to hope that Tina... Oh, we're not, actually. Hold on. Ooh, Venusaurus Rex. Yee. Should have got that chilling water off, man. That would have been great. Yo, Lunch with 13 months says, can't wait for the short for the remote trade today. Dude, thank you very much for being one of our awesome mods here, and of course for the 13-month support. Show some love for Lunch. Lunch is an awesome guy. I know we give him a lot of flack, but he's a fantastic dude and helps out the channel a ton. But thank you, man. Also, his photo is me when I got a Mewtwo in Pokemon Blue, I think. I was shocked. That was a for real shocked. And we get there. Let's go. Thank you again, though, Mr. Lunchable. Even though his hockey team is one that I don't like, he's still a pretty good dude. And down it goes. Gonna do a Beartic raid, hoping for the Shundo. I don't think those can be shiny for the Beartics. I don't think out of the raids, anyways. They can if they evolve like a Cubfu, but as is, I don't believe they can. You know what? I'm gonna hop in this. Why not? We'll do this. We'll do the Gligar. This is a nice hairy shoulder Reggie with the boots with the fur. Those jeans don't look apple bottom, though. They look like they could be a different material. And let's... I'm not even gonna throw a buddy in here. It's fine. We'll jump on in. This guy's name is My Wallet Hates Me. Dude, I love that. And this is a remote Hitmon, so I can't send invites, unfortunately. I would, but this is a remote that somebody sent me. So the Gligar coming up I can, because it's RSVP, but this one, you can see there's no invite friends on the right, which is annoying. Guy Incognito says, GG's, lots of fun. Yeah, good game, man. That was fun. Don't like my hockey team either after this year, says Lunge. How do you scan the QR code? So pretty much what people are doing is they have like my stream on their TV and they scan it with their phone because you have to have 2 devices. That's the only downside of the scan. The reason I do like the scan though is that it gives everyone a chance, even if they're not on the friends list, they can battle, which I think is kind of nice. All right, man. 8 of us going in with my wallet hates me. Let's see it. I'm not a huge Reggie fan, but the shiny's good. I'd love a purifiable Shundo. I went pretty hard on the raid day for this thing, and it did not pay off. Like, look at the design for Reggie. How would you have a mind to ever draw something like this? Where are his eyes? Why does he have so many buttons on his shirt? Why are his shoulders hairy? What is his hands? Are those like plugs for an electric vehicle? This guy is just an abomination. But once again, a pretty good shiny. We have to give him that. Yo, Alexa, what's up? How you been? People are spamming new battles? Well, kind of, not really. When I show the code, the battle code, that is, people can battle it by scanning. But it's just the first person that does that. Okay, sweet. He's the Tesla Pokemon? What's crazy are the red bits on him or his eyes? Yeah, he's just a weird-looking specimen, man. I mean, it's a good shiny, but here's the thing. Every single month lately, we've been having a new Shiny Shadow Legendary, or relatively new, I guess, with Cresselia. This one is recycled. Give us new Shiny Shadows, man. Like, just pick any Legendary. I don't care. Make a Shiny Shadow. I will raid it. I'm still going to raid these, but it's just so much nicer having a new one. Insomnia, what's up? Okay, so we're looking for 2483. Or I believe 3100 weather boosted. I'm pretty sure. So either way, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what we got. This one's going to be 2984. This is almost 3000 CP, and this is terrible. This is an absolutely awful one. So, high CP, bad IVs. Maybe shiny though, come on. Oh, nice! Let's go! The shiny Gigas in the snow. Yo, that looks sick, actually. No freaking way we actually got the shiny. I wasn't even going to join that, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll do a Gigas. Oh, yeah. We'll take that for sure. It's going to be a bad IV. I'm telling you that right now. It's not going to be good. But, man, look at him in the snow. He's like as tall as the trees are. And, of course, a shiny will be a first ball catch, assuming we hit him with a freaking ball. But, wow, man. There's no way. I literally just happened to... I'm like, yeah, I'll jump in this raid, I guess. And boom, frick. Not great IVs, but it's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. We definitely like those. You know what? I haven't named some for a while. Let's go Carl, and let's go Hash as well. There we go. A beautiful shiny with some beautiful humans on there. Nice. Hey, Dexter, what's up, dude? We got Freak as well. How you been? This coming up in 3 minutes from now. Probably not quite enough time to do another one of the battles. I do want to do that raid. Use an incense, spin 10 stops for those. We got some encounters from the past. I haven't bought the deluxe yet. A whole 10 Pokecoins in there too. Eevee, nah, shiny. You want a 459 for these. So this one's probably up there. Definitely decent. Let's get the Quacks. Why Quaxley? Oh, man. You guys know, I'm not a fan of the Quaxley family. I don't agree with them. And not a shiny on the Growly Boy either. And what else in the past? Let's go through here quickly. I had a brief scan, but some Pokecoins, Clowitzer that can't be shiny. I guess the Chansey shiny boosted. Geodudes, whatever. Ponyard's on the free side. Cloth Encounter on the paid side. Watcher on the free side. Floettes, they can't be shiny either. Sinistea, okay. Tyrunt's for free. Sliggoo can't be shiny. Poltergeist can't be shiny. I don't know, man. I don't know about you guys, but like, what in this are you like, oh boy, the Tink Encounter's cool. Raichu's for free. Gibble's free. Giratina's free. So unless you want to buy a super incubator and slightly more coins that you could buy with money in the first place, what exactly is great with this? What are the IVs on it? I showed it before. They weren't too good. You mean on the Pokemon that I just caught from the pass? These were okay. Snom Addict says Snom. Well said. I have to agree with that. Shiny Dratini with good IV Shape Purify. Yeah, Kevin, if it's going to be a Shundo, maybe, but otherwise I keep it a Shadow. According to the pass, only coins are good. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. And it begs the question. If you want coins, you could buy those with money anyways. What exactly is that pass giving me? Maybe a couple extra coins value on what my money would get me. But man, that's gone downhill. Give us a trinket, man. And if not, make that Giratina have a background. Make it a special one. Because I don't know if you guys know or not, but if you go to Giratina, you can raid these. They come around every year. I've raided this hundreds of times. Like, it's not like that's a rare Pokemon to get. The Shiny's still cool, but they're missing the ball a little bit. We're going to hop it on this Gligar. If you guys want to jump in the Gligar, let me know. I know it's just a tier 1, but picture, let's combine two things. That Shadow with this Shiny. Like, dude, I've been trying to chase this forever, and I really want that. So I hate doing 1-star Shadow raids remotely, but I'm going to hop in this one. It's a mid-pass. Yeah, I mean, here's another thing. They could have made it a Shadow Giratina. Shadow Giratina that could be shiny or something like that. Sick. I'm in. But as it stands right now, like, do I really care that much about a Giratina encounter? And the Tina's free. You don't have to pay to get that. Matches the snow pretty good with the Shadow. Oh, the Gigas, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty nice, man. I'm pretty happy to have that. You have the Shiny Shadow Gligar for Insomnia. When Shadow Raikou happened, you got the Shundo? Alexa, nice. That's sick. I didn't get the Shundo Raikou. I know Carl did. Ashley did. Jay got it. But I got a few shinies. That's... I guess I can be happy. This one was kind of close. It was 2/3 of the way. But that's close as we got. 21 seconds. If you want an invite, let me know. Snipe on in. Do what you got to do. First shiny Galarian Articuno for Bipolar. Nice. Yo, congrats on your bird, man. As you know, the birds bring a smile to my face. I don't know when I'm going to have time to hunt them, but I hope that I can get a bird in California. Like when I'm there for Kalos Tour, I'd love to have a bird that says it was caught. But the double-edged sword of that is I'm going to be running Palkia all day because Palkia is better for in-person events. So I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to hunt birds, but I would love to bring one back. All right, Gligar is open. I know that Nate likes these randomly. I'll send him one. Who else was looking for these? Someone else told me they want Glygars, but either way, hopefully you guys can snipe it. Mr. Carl, dude, if you send me the Shundo, I'm going to lose it. We got Nicholas in there. We also got Garlic as well. So this was actually in the Ground Grunt recently, the whole, like, last season or so, and they took it out. Because it's in raids now, so you can only get this from the raids, and it's a 1 in 64. So, like, technically when you're finding those grunts, you're finding shiny boosted shadows. I used to love hunting these. Kind of really sucks they took it out. We got HUD and we got Scott jumping in too. Haven't seen birds in the past few days. Out here 4 days ago, almost had a shiny Moltres. Almost had a shiny Moltres. Was it, like, just not shiny then? Which to make the catch rate 75% on birds? It'd ruin it, man. I know we all want quick, easy, successful stuff, you know, low effort and high gains. But then you wouldn't care about birds. Like, if I went out and caught every bird I saw, I'd be like, oh, cool, whatever. You know, I wouldn't actually care. But the fact that they're so dang hard to get, that's why everyone's like, oh, man, you caught a bird today? Like, it's a special thing when you get lucky enough to actually land a bird. So I know it's a pain in the butt that they're rare and they're hard to catch and this and that. But I think that overall, them being rare is good for the game. And we inherently like things that are rare. That's, as humans, why do people like gold? Well, because not everyone has gold, right? It's like that type of a thing. Okay, we got a 1257. This is weather boosted, I think. I don't know if that's good or not. But drop a like for some shiny luck. Garlic with the hardest hitter. What is that? 172 damage. Gligar was fighting the good fight. Come on, man. Please, come on. Not shiny for me. Well, dang it. Hopefully it's a good one, I guess. A Shadow Hundo would be cool. Yeah, Kevin, that was way too quick. I don't hear any yelling in the other room. I don't know if Garlic got it or not. About 150 green passes for the road to Kalos? Yeah, man, you're going to need them. You're rocking and rolling now. 1256 is... Boo! Not that... Not very good. Ooh. So, Yamask. This version of Yamask is actually shiny boosted. Of course, that one didn't shine. Check for Hundos. We didn't get any of those from the catches here today. This is still so cool we got this. I'm actually shocked that we just did one random Reggie raid and it shined. Imagine not restarting your game, you bump into a shiny bird. Carl says, my bad. Deleted forever, Carl. Unacceptable. See if there's anything I can snipe right now. Looks like there's not. Man, that trade today was so cool. Again, if anyone missed it, I will be posting the recap vid in the shorts tonight. But on that note, guys, we're going to wrap up for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I should be live tomorrow for the average, normal grinds that we do. Palkia and Dialga being raids. Should be an awesome day. So thank you guys again for watching. Have a fantastic night, and I will see you guys in the next